of its concerns.
What Pokemon would your character be?
Who are we starting with?
You, motherfucker, you're at the top of the list.
Okay. Jigglypuff because she sings.
Pick someone.
Volt.
Dragonite.
Unoriginal.
But not inaccurate. Juice.
No, not inaccurate at all.
Delphox because it's too easy.
Yeah, that's too easy.
Knuckles.
Easy. Dasha.
Aurorus. I posted a picture.
Yeah,
I
I like that.
Oh, that's
That's
perfect.
cute.
Very cute.
That's cute.
I literally.
Karina, are you here?
Yeah.
Oh, what Pokemon would your character?
Lunala?
Oh yeah.
Lunala, the legendary bat, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Old chap would be Mr. Mime.
Mr.
Don't
Hell yeah.
doubt.
The fact that
Mime.
Mr. Mime is
Mime.
married to Ash's mom.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Stop it. That's
Fight
not
that ass,
true.
Mom.
That's
Canon. Let's talk
It
about
is.
it. Canon.
all right, bro. Well, we're gonna start our roll call. So,
You would put the camera up for some reason, huh?
Yeah. This is about to be stupid.
No. Probably gonna be some fucking voice.
Nova, are you ready?
What is that?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Record of Ragnarok looking ass.
Oh, David, are you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
That's cool.
Sybil, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Why was I Squidward?
Who's next? Hang on.
Former.
Alex, are you ready?
Indeed I am.
Bad Boy Vampire Hours.
Yep, I'm ready.
Tell me you're recording.
The eye patch.
Who is that? Who is she?
Yeah, like totally ready.
Sigma's not here, but
I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that intro again.
Were you recording? Please.
Of
Tell me
course
you
I
were.
was.
Okay, thank you. Bless your heart. Oh my god.
hey, we are gonna get started. That's funny.
It's very funny.
Wow. golly.
Damn, yeah, I gotta turn her down.
Okay.
We're using JockeyBot now.
We begin session 21 tonight on the morning of the 8th day of Whitewind. You all
Wait,
awake. The 8th day of Whitewind. It is the 11th month of the premium calendar.
It's the 8th day of Whitewind?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that your birthday?
You all awake in the small hidden alcove, the safe house owned by Kazumi Onizuka, one of Old Chap's business partners. You all have successfully turned in your piece of the Masamune after Sosogakure fell at the hands of the fallen sun, a Shenrak. You all surviving the onslaught of this ancient chromatic dragon, you rejoined with Talix's old friends, Remus and Mirabella. These individuals promised to ferry the survivors of the carnage to a safe haven. But we also crossed paths with someone O'Davin referred to as his brother. After a quick conversation between both Dragon Knights, we split ways amicably and arrived here aboard the Bronze Bitch to this safe house. Kind of spending a few days here to gather your thoughts, get your rest, and plan your next steps. You all have agreed to continue working for Old Chap for the time being, with promise to retrieve another piece of the famed Masamune located somewhere in New Zetura, the most arcano-mechanic city in Premia. It should prove to be a unique city filled with unique experiences and even stranger folks, but getting there is a story that we're going to tell tonight. As you all are leaving Kazumi Onizuka's safe house, is there anything that anyone wants to do one last chance with old chap or Kazumi before you leave on a 3-week journey? The path that you have drawn out for you, if you're looking at the foundry, I'll quickly draw it for you. You're going to head south first and make a straight shot to New Zetura. It is going to be a dangerous route from what you tell, but thankfully, Claude Cutthroat Cooper has made this path many times. He knows how to navigate around the riptides, he knows when a storm is coming, and he is a very well sanctioned sailor, working for Covington Drakkar himself. He doesn't expect there to be any issues on the journey, but he does let you all know to be prepared on the off chance that there is. He does kind of give you a quick rundown of what to expect. There aren't really any other bandits or any type of groups here that you can expect. People don't try to steal from each other on these waters, because not only would you be fighting against your quarry, you'd also be fighting against the elements. Furthermore, the Shattered Crag, Nova, you would know this, is a very hot area. The water temperature spikes by a large degree here. There are underwater volcanoes that create much of the Shattered Crag, and this craggy rock is going to be dangerous to maneuver around. For that reason, Claude does recommend that we stay away from it for now. However, should anyone place a proposition on the table, things could change. But I then start our session tonight. What would you all like to do before you leave aboard the Bronze Bitch? So this is still at the safe house.
Is there any, like, I know we're kind of on the coast, but are there any, like, I guess more private, like, bodies of water, like, somewhere where I wouldn't be bothered? Like even just somewhere down on the beach or something?
Yeah, there are small, it's basically just a large big alcove underneath this cliffside. So it goes through the entire cliffside and out the other end. It's a large area, but the only area that's really watched and monitored is the one by the docks, because it's a quick safe house, it's a quick getaway. But it is part of the element, so there are other places you could kind of get off to and be alone if you'd like.
Because there is something I want to try, if I can take up the time for it real quick.
For sure.
I would like to try and contact my patron by submerging myself in some water. Probably somewhere a little quiet.
Okay.
Just try to channel him somehow the best I can to my ability. I have questions.
What is your intent, Nova?
My
You
intent
have
is
to put an intent out here, because just jumping in water and kind of trying to focus isn't going to do anything. There needs to be something concrete. There needs to be an actionable offense is not the quite right term, but an actionable item that you execute in order to make this happen.
an actionable item.
Not an item like an object, but an
Yeah.
action.
Intention.
Something.
Yeah,
Intention.
my intention is I want to know. I really only have one question: is when we arrive at the Shattered Crag, what am I looking for and what am I supposed to do? What is the next step?
Kind of trying to put it out there, Nova. Sigmund! Kind of
Hello.
trying to get in the water and put it out there, Nova. Give me an insight check. This is going to be a weird roll.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Insight. That's a -1 on my insight. Let's see what we get. 9.
9. It's hard to tell. It's not, if you were expecting something like grandiose or like a connection where you could be in that void and speak to them once again, you kind of get the sense early on that's not how that's going to work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There needs to be something potent to establish that connection. You think about a couple of the times where you did have that connection previously. One was where you died. One was where you drowned.
It's kind of
So
like I need some sort of conduit, right? Like, or
there needs to be
catalyst.
something, a catalyst, exactly.
Okay.
However, on a 9, you don't get the unspoken answer to your question.
Okay. All right. I'll rest it there then for another time.
For sure. Anything else anyone wants to do?
Can I talk to old chap?
You can. You kind of spot him putting on a new suit for the day as he's getting ready to see you all off. You kind of approach him in his office, kind of dusting off his hat, putting it on, tilting it in front of a mirror. Doesn't really turn to look at you as you enter in. Mr. Grove, what can I do for you this morning?
My most dearly friend, I do have some letters. I was possibly wondering if you could send them.
Only letters, no grandiose requests this time?
No, not.
Letters are fine. I'll send you on over to my man. He'll be at the docks. He'll take care of those, and he'll get them to where you need them to be.
Ah, most grateful. Enjoy. That's all.
Absolutely. I'll see you all later in a bit to debrief you before you head on out.
As it would be expected of you.
Kind of fixes the brim a bit on his hat. All right then, Mr. Groff. Always a pleasure. I'll see you in a little.
I'm just gonna head off.
You got it.
I'd also like to talk to old chap at some point.
For sure. Absolutely. You kind of spot him around the same time. He's same morning trying to get everything, all of his ducks in a row before he sees you off. You kind of get the sense that he's leaving too. Probably not with you, but he's also heading out of the safe house currently for a bit as well. You see him kind of packing a bunch of pieces of parchment in a small little satchel with a foldable leather flap. He goes, Mr. O'Darvin, wonderful morning, wonderful morning. What can I do for you?
More old chap. If he's like putting stuff together, if I can see he's like trying to do stuff, I'll just kind of like help him with that as I talk, just so he's not having to like stop what he's doing. If that makes sense.
Not really like it's a hard like chore. It's more so like, for lack of a better term, like a lawyer leaving the office. You know, it's like I can talk and just put like I'm packing up for the day.
I thought he was like moving
You know what I
stuff
mean?
and
No. He's organizing his pieces of parchment and like his folders for like work or whatever.
I was wondering if you could look into something for me while we're gone. If that's not too much to ask.
Not at all. Another thing to look into. What should I send my birds on after?
I'm after a creature. I've got its name, but that's it. Wondering if maybe there's any legends or lore that you could maybe send your birds to dig up.
Let's start with the name and the type.
It's a dragon. I'm not sure the type. It goes by the name of Gloomforge.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and put my feelers out. I'll be regrouping with you all in New Zetura, so not too far away, but hopefully I'll have some information by then.
That one kind of like nods and goes to kind of like leave and kind of like stops kind of like halfway through his turn. How are you doing, old chap? You've had a lot arrive on your plate recently.
Well, actually, my plate has been quite light as of late, thanks to you all. What brings about this question, O'Darvin?
Well, we do some jobs for you. Employees would be a apt phrase, but I'd like to think we've become, or at least are becoming a little more than that. I just realized we ask a lot of you, but don't ask how you are a lot.
That's mighty nice of you, Mr. O'Darvin. By something more, I hope you don't mean...
Friends.
Friends, of course. That's what I'm meaning as well, of course. Well, you know, I like to think of all of you as my friends. You all are doing me favors, and in return for those favors, I pay you a substantial amount and also help you out where I can.
That's good. Kind of nods.
Bye now. I'll see you at the docks, Mr. O'Darvin.
I would like to talk to O'Darvin real quick at the docks.
For sure. Absolutely. You all are kind of just waiting for the gangplank to be placed down for you. You see the men are kind of tying up the knots before they allow you all to come on, try to get everything squared away before you debrief with old chap, layer things down, and set sail. All 6 of you are here. Is there anything anyone wants to do? We'll start with Nova and O'Darvin.
I'll just kind of like whistle him over as soon as I see him, because I'll already have been at the docks, probably first.
Morning.
Good morning. Got a bit of an inquiry. I know we're both rather eager to get to that shattered crag. Trying to see about pulling a few strings, seeing what the options really are. Would you be interested?
He kind of like pauses and looks. Is that red star is still in the sky during the day, or is it just at night?
Only at nighttime.
At night. Do I remember?
It's only when you can see
Do I remember
stars.
generally where it was? Like what direction it was in?
You know it was south by southeast from the safe house?
Okay.
If you don't feel you're ready, then I'm fine with just going to New Zetura.
No, to be honest, Nova, I'm not sure my path takes me to the Shattered Crag anymore.
Really?
Yeah. I guess you could say I'm still trying to figure out where I'm headed. I've got a few signs, but I haven't exactly pinned it down yet.
What ruled out the Shattered Crag?
Without going into too much detail, I've come across some clarity recently.
You saw your uncle, didn't you?
He does tend to clarify things.
I'm not judging. Don't know what that means. Either way, thinking of possibly bribing the captain, I'm not sure really. It all depends on just how dangerous it really is down at the Shattered Crag and if we're ready, because I don't necessarily want to drag everyone into something that might kill us all. So, just wanted to...
We've been in a dangerous situation.
Yeah. But I wanted to see if you were on board with that. Is there still something at the Shattered Crag for you, or is it completely ruled out?
Maybe. It's not ruled out. I know a general direction, but no, I don't know where that X exactly lands on the map.
Afraid I might be in the same boat. But I know I have to go there. And I'm not sure if waiting is really the right call. But I'll do some inquiries. You know now, so if you want to come with, do some convincing.
Absolutely.
Got a bag full of coin to help with the persuasion.
We'll see.
Alright. She'll part ways for now and wait for the docks or the ship to be available.
Okay. Anyone else before I move forward?
Can I talk to Kazumi?
Absolutely, you can. You kind of don't see her around, so you kind of inquire. Everyone points you to her building and kind of where she stays. You kind of make your way through. You see a couple of handmaidens and other servants, and as you kind of knock on her door, there's kind of a groan, and someone opens it, but it's not Kazumi. It's this tiefling man, kind of deep purple skin. He kind of opens it. You see that he's not really wearing a lot, just like a quick robe to cover himself. He opens it, he goes,
Not the person I was looking for. Clearly indisposed. Sorry about that. And she'll just turn and
"Oh, I mean,
walk
if you're
away.
just trying to talk to Boss, I mean, she's... Boss! We got a run out here for you." "Uh-huh. Okay. Come on in." And he doesn't even open the door
right.
for you. He just kind of leaves it open and turns around.
Oh, right. She'll just kind of... right. Like, she'll probably take, like, a couple extra seconds. Like,
Yeah.
just real slow to walk in there.
You walk in and you do see quickly there's like a small, it's like a suite. It's like a very high-end suite. You know, there's a little living area, kind of like a common area, and then there's a room, a large bedroom door that's open and ajar. You see about 5 different bodies in there, all asleep. And then you see Kazumi kind of making her way out of the bedroom. Kind of passing by the tiefling man. She sees you. She goes,
So sorry to bother you.
Not that sorry. What? I thought you all left.
If only. We're leaving today. I just wondered. Well, nothing actually. I think I just wanted to say thank you for letting us stay here. And, oh. Well, never mind. It's not your problem. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here.
You said it, not me.
Do you share a kindredship with the spirit that's with me?
Kindredship is a is a word.
I don't want to use the wrong terms or offend you. I'm just curious.
We're, as much as the little one doesn't like it, we're family in a sense.
If I can get him to, would you take a look at him? He was injured, and in a way that goes beyond my knowledge.
She kind of approaches you and kind of puts her hand under your chin, kind of raises you up. Fine. You get 3 minutes. Bring him out.
He'll pull Ko out.
She grabs him, kind of like a mother lioness does, like just by the scruff of the back of the neck, and just pulls him, kind of turns him around, and you see Ko's legs just kind of dangle. The 3 tails just kind of moving absent-mindedly. She kind of, She holds him, and then she drops him, and he kind of turns and lands on his feet. Goes, well, he's obviously not that sick. Kind of gets down on one knee and kind of opens the mouth. He seems fine.
Got it. It's not really just my business to share, but he has this weird thing where he loses control of himself sometimes, and more of himself kind of spills out. I don't know if that makes sense. You seem to live in a way that allows you to not succumb to some of your other instincts, perhaps. I need help. I don't know how to get him to a point where he can function like that. I don't know.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, she'll go for it. I don't know. I got a 7 because, the dice.
7.
That's how they roll.
She looks at you, and the only thing she really says is, I don't like the way you're speaking.
I'm sorry.
You assume it's him. It's your fault, dear. You're not strong enough.
Got it.
You're the one who's incapable. It's your fault. This little one, she kind of raises a hand over his head. He's only as strong as the bond with you is. And that bond is very small. So do, and she kind of reaches a hand, grabs your cheek in a patronizing tone, and kind of shakes it. So do better. Hopefully next time we cross paths, you'll, well, kind of gives you a pat on the head. You'll see what he can really do. Now, if that's all, your 3 minutes are up.
Appreciate the time.
Lyrics.
I don't know, man. It's just a fucking playlist. All right, anyone else?
I love her. She's
I do
so
too.
much better
Sure
at
you
being
do.
mean than Soriana. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sure
I need to...
you do.
Shit. Poor.
Okay.
Poor Sybil.
Well, if there's nothing else, you all kind of wait around as the gangplank is lowered. Before you all step on, you're meeting with Old Chap, and as if right on cue, here he comes. Dressed in not his standard blue suit. It's a bit of a different color, light orange, kind of a kind of starburst orange coloration, pastel, as he kind of makes his way. The same black and red cane that you all found for him in Avernus. Kind of makes his way, puts the cane under his armpit. He goes, well, 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 here we all are, ready to set sail once again. I do appreciate you all doing this, as I'm sure you all appreciate the gold that's going to be in your pocket afterwards. A quick little rundown of what you can expect in New Zetura. City is, very large. There's a lot of things and a lot of people to get into and around. Keep your wits about you. City that large, well, you'll see for yourselves when you get there how everything maintains its order. If you all remember, this particular piece is being used as part of a play. Bozos don't know what they have, and it's your job to relieve them from it. Claude knows my contact. You'll find her at the Fighters Guild. One of a kind here in the Republic. Her name is Grinning Jenny is what they call her. Officially a high-ranking member of the Fighters Guild, but unofficially one of my little birds. She won't be able to greet you formally as someone who's working in my employ, so no doubt you'll have to prove yourselves in order to grant an audience alongside with her. Kind of makes his way and puts an arm on Odavin and Talix, and he goes, well, thankfully, we got some fighters here. I didn't forget about you, Miss Nova, either. Heard you all put a rough and tumble back in Sosogakure, and while that is phenomenal, maybe only a smidgen of rough and tumble this time. No, see, this particular job is going to involve a lot of decorum, class, elegance. I'm sure the other three of you can maintain that, especially you, Mr. Taxias. Now, once you meet with Grin and Jenny, she'll be able to get you into the party. The party's gonna allow you the opportunity to brush shoulders with everyone, whether you steal the piece before the play, after the play, or hails during the play. It makes no difference to me. But like I said, a city that big has to maintain control somehow. I can help you if you find yourselves behind bars, but break enough rules in New Zetura and you're not going behind 6 columns of bars. You're being buried 6 feet deep. So please keep your wits about you. It's a very dangerous city, but you all are dangerous people, and I have no doubt that you all will be successful. Well, once you all get the shard, Mr. O'Divin, if you wouldn't mind contacting me through that very sending stone that I gave you last time, I'll make my way on over in a bob skip, and I'll regroup with you all then. Sound like a plan?
I have a question.
And I have an answer, my dear Sybil.
How long, when we arrive, will we have to do the job? Will we have time to acclimate to the city in a way so we do not end?
The play happens every
under?
week. And, well, I'm not aware of any other ploys to relieve the theater group of that piece. Take it on good authority that as long as you arrive, hell, if you want to go to multiple different showings, see the play the first way through, and make your move by all means. However, the party is only once a month.
How long do we have until the next showing once we arrive?
Well, if all goes as planned and we arrive in about 21 days' time, you'll probably have about 10 days. Should be enough time to afford you to meet with Grin and Jenny, get your way inside the city, and, well, establish covers for yourselves. Unfortunately, even my resources, couldn't get you the aliases you need. But it's a big city. Plenty of people for you to do a couple tricks with. His eye kind of turns to you, Zoriana, just kind of out the corner. And I know you all are okay doing tricks. from time to time.
I do an insight check. What the fuck does
Yeah,
that
give an
mean?
insight check.
Talking about you fucking.
I don't know what that means.
Give an insight check.
I have no idea what my insight is. Insight +7.
You're a wisdom based class.
I got a 15.
15. He's talking about how you got Loneheart to leave his post to kill Zathro.
Oh!
He's basically saying like stuff like that. Not that literally, but stuff like that is gonna be probably what we're gonna need to get this show on the road.
Yeah, like, tell Loneheart I send my regards.
Surely will. I surely
you.
will. Using that 15, you know he's not gonna do a damn thing about it. He's not gonna say a thing.
God damn it.
Just for continuity's sake, have we seen Loneheart since the fight was out there?
You've
Nope.
seen him with him back in the Great Sengoku Bridge.
That's right,
It
he was his
the session
bodyguard.
that Dasha wasn't here. He was his
Yeah.
bodyguard in the Sengoku Bridge.
That's right.
He's not here now. Not here now.
Okay.
I missed Loneheart.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if that's all, folks, I wish you all a safe journey, and I'll regroup with you after all resources taken care of. Safe travels, you all. Kind of gives you a nod, tips his hat. Mr. Grove, if you don't mind staying back for a show.
So,
As the rest of you all kind of get aboard the Bronze Bitch, you see the familiar sailors. You see Claude Cutthroat, and you see Captain Bones tied to the mast at this point. Old chap kind of looks at you, Talix, and goes, "Now, Mr. Grove, I'll be very plain. That item that you're asking me to procure for you, it's well, it's a unique item. Of course, it's very powerful magic. Now, if you want a once-off, that's something that I could do with quite easy results and not that much gold. But if you're looking for a conduit of consistent one-way conversation, unfortunately, I don't have a Lord Taxias among my people at my regular call, so I'm afraid I can't help you acquire one."
that's quite alright. Maybe once over when I return?
We can arrange that. We'll set the terms once the job is complete.
I did notice your new attire. I must say
Thank you.
impeccable taste.
Someone noticed. I appreciate it, Mr. Groff. Got all dressed up fancy like, and you the first and only person to mention anything about it. I like that.
I do like a man who dresses well.
Oh, and I like to dress well, Mr. Groff. Well, this conversation, I wish it could go on forever, but you got places to be. I have places to go. We'll speak again.
Could I use my own name? Do I need the skullduggery with my name there?
Oh, Duggery. No, that's an assumption that you place it on yourself,
Okay.
Mr. Groff. If you think that your name is going to get you farther, then absolutely.
Okay. Just making sure. A drink when we come. I would like to hear about your adventures. Bertans.
Adventures, of course. Got plenty of those. We'll have a conversation about it when you get back.
I just do the bro tap on the shoulder and head out.
Quite a grip you got there. All right, now. Safe travels, you all. All right. You all board the Bronze Bitch. It's going to be about a 3-week journey to New Zetura. Is there anything that anyone wants to do in these 3 weeks?
I would like to talk to Soriana on one of the nights where you can see the stars.
Cool. Let me get stock. So Talix and Zoriana at night. Okay. Who else?
I would
kinda-
like to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. I kind of want to do something with Odavan.
Okay.
I would like to approach. Can you remind me who the captain is? Which one is it? The Bones dude?
Bones.
Or
I
who
will
said
say this.
he's the
Everyone,
chief man?
everyone give me an insight check. because you've been aboard it for a while.
I feel like this is an unnecessary insight check.
So this is the confirmation, the true confirmation.
Yeah, that's
And
Do I get to use
Cool.
that D12?
You do get to add a d12 to all of your rolls.
Yay.
Mr. Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, load. Hold up.
See what Sigmund get. Did you get a 15 or 18,
Yeah,
Sigmund?
sorry. My
18 was me.
Cool. Either way, 18 beats it, so I'm just gonna give this all to you all. The person who runs shit on the ship and everyone answers to is Claude Cutthroat Cooper. But they call Bones Captain Bones. They call him Captain. If he issues an order, you see that it's not uncommon for them to be like, yes, Captain. Make sounds like they're doing what he's wanting them to do, and then go somewhere else because he cannot see.
oh, oh,
Aw.
buddy.
Kind of asking around, you kind of get the sense that everyone on the Bronze Bitch calls Captain Bones for some reason due to a past that he and Drakkar share. Remember, the Bronze Bitch is owned by Covington Drakkar. It sails under Drakkar's flag. Somehow, some way in the past, Bones and Drakkar work together, and that's why they call him Captain Bones, even though he's not a captain.
and
So he literally is just a figurehead.
He's just a figurehead.
I will approach Claude Cutthroat. That's
Okay.
his name, right?
So anyone else? While I take stock, I got Talix and Zoriana at night, Sigmund and Odavin, Nova and Claude. Anyone else before I?
Zoriana will find Nova at some point.
Okay.
I want to really practice my water magic spells. I'm willing to spend
Okay.
slots daily for it, kind of deal.
You got it. Absolutely.
And spend a lot of time
Okay.
with Ko. Like, probably just hanging out with him all the time.
I do want to spend some time with Sybil, like just kind of like walking in on whatever you're doing, like after I'm
Okay.
done.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to run this in order of, because there's a lot of people that are crossing. So instead of having people jump,
Mhm.
I'm going to knock out Sigmund and Odavin, Nova and Claude,
Mhm.
Nova and Sybil, Nova and Zoriana, Zoriana and Talix. We all cool?
Ugh.
Cool. Sigmund and Odavin, you all first.
All right. So, sometime during there, Sigmund would probably walk, find Odavin with his kind of just huge thing of notes and just, Odavin, are you currently indisposed at the moment?
Yeah, what can I do for you, Doc?
I'm working on more attachments, more to build on this exoskeleton. I was wondering if you could help. In return, if you're interested, I could try and design some new firearms.
Yeah, I'd be happy to help.
Of course. So, also, we never got a chance to talk after the events that happened. How are you holding up?
I'm doing alright.
I figured with the events with Nova and then that, along with a pediatrician, I'm also trying to earn the title of psychiatrist as well. Because if you all aren't in the right headspace, that could get us killed, and that could get me killed.
I'm doing alright, Sigmund. After everything that happened in the island, I was a little shaken. I was unsure. That's behind me now. I know what I have to do. I know where I have to go.
Good. Glad you've steeled yourself. And also, please, if you ever see Zoriana with that decoction of herbs, please throw it as far as you can. They do not listen to me for whatever reason when I give medical advice. And I hope
I'll make sure to hold your words as high as gold from now on. So.
good. Now, Tom, I'm interested to get a closer look at those firearms. If I'm going to be building this feat of engineering, I need to learn more. And your
Segment,
mechanics.
give me a Tinker's Tools check.
Can I give him
So-
the help action?
This is more because that's kind of what you're doing already. You know, you're giving him the firearm,
Yeah.
you're kind of giving him the baseline. This is to see how well Sigmund can make a blueprint and work independently from you to create guns and create things.
Yep. So that's going to be intelligence plus
D20 plus
so
proficiency
D20 plus proficiency plus intelligence.
And then you
Okay.
get to add a D12 to it.
Yep. So plus
Big.
7 plus 12. 30.
God damn.
I'm already regretting this.
Yeah.
Sigmund, you're able to kind of look at the Drake Bane. You kind of place it down. You put it on a large piece of parchment, and you're drawing the schematics of it. You're kind of Odavin is like, hey, so this is how you. You're able to like undo the barrel, kind of move it around, take apart the gun immediately, and then also put it back just as quickly. You're writing the dimensions. Yeah, he's field dressing it. Very like. More of like a person who creates guns, like a gunsmith versus a soldier. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like the soldier can use it better, but the guy who made it is going to be able to field dress it better than the soldier. So Sigmund, you're kind of working it. You're taking all the notches, you're taking the measurements, you're kind of measuring it out, and you're like, it's not unlike other things that you've made. You definitely could, given a workshop and given time and given the resources, you could definitely start making some weapons like these.
Big. Huge.
If I
Well
may,
then, O'David?
if we're talking about feats of engineering and designing new things instead of improving on what I have already, the only real problem I face is my sort of area of damage that I can do. This weapon only makes these bullets travel so far.
So, are you looking for something like how this launcher can lob potions?
Something like that. I've seen this. I was not the only person that wielded firearms in my home. People had things that were just longer. Things that had a more comfortability in longer range with some vulnerability up close.
Ah, yeah. Okay. So, I see what you mean. So you're talking about a lot of long-range precision weapon of some sort.
Yeah, dragons tend to like to fly away once you've kicked their ass enough.
Well, based on these schematics, if only for now, it would be but nothing, a working baseline to go off of. We would need to run tests. I would need to know exactly how far a projectile from this weapon can go, and then extrapolate how your ammunition is made, how that all will work. But I do think it is possible.
Sounds good.
And we have many nights to draft up a blueprint. Does this mean you'll be hunting dragons?
Yeah.
You kind of see Sigmund like take off his mask and string his good hand through his hair. You're like, whew.
That means
Then-
I'm hunting dragons.
I swear the stress you all put me through.
Not for nothing, Doc, but you'd still be in a coma right now if it wasn't for dragon's blood.
Well, of course. And no, don't get me wrong. I'm eternally grateful for that. I just need to keep you all alive now more than ever. Come, we've work to do.
Okay. All right. And Sigmund and Odavin, over the course of 3 weeks, Sigmund just kind of reviewing it. You're kind of putting schematics together. Odavin, Sigmund comes to you at like the dead of night at one point, kind of with a large piece of parchment, and it is this just blasphemic weapon. It's like, the proportions are off. There's like 4 different large barrels. It looks amazing, but it's like probably not the most practical. You guys kind of have a quick conversation, kind of like, hey, whoa there, brother. And through over the course of this time, you're able to kind of minimize it and get just the baseline blueprints of building. You are going to need the materials, you are going to need the time, you are going to need to make some checks in order to create it in the future. Anything else you two gentlemen would like to do?
Aside from that, no, nothing. Just start working on schematics for building out the exoskeleton.
You
That's
got it.
pretty
On
much
a 30, I'll say for both of these things, you're able to have a blueprint built. So you know what you want now. You know the measurements. You know, like the instruction manual is there. It's just executing at this point.
Yep, perfect. All
All
right,
right.
yeah, that's all I got.
You got it. Nova and Claude. We're gonna knock out Nova real quick. So Nova and Claude.
Hey,
You find
so
Claude kind of on the steering wheel of the ship. He's just kind of absentmindedly put one arm on it. There's a large, kind of thick, round cigar in his mouth, kind of the smoke coming through the mustache and beard as he's just kind of leaned up. This is kind of his happy place.
if you have a moment,
I do, if you're willing to sit right here.
like right next to him.
No,
Or
like
like
stand,
forward?
like sit, like right here next to him while he pilots. He's saying he's not
Oh.
gonna leave the wheel.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Wanted to pick your brain about something. I
Mm-hmm.
assume you've been sailing for many years.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Longer than you've been alive, dear. Longer than you've
That's
been
what I
alive.
assumed. I want to inquire about that area surrounding the Shattered Crag.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know as much about it as you know, currently. Folklore, history, myths, anything useful. Even if
If I
it's
were to
not
go into
entirely true.
folklore and myths, I would be sitting here for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Longer than this journey will take. What can't be said about Shattered Crag? There are rumors that a god's eye fell there, and that's what caused the volcanoes to be there. There are rumors that there's a portal to the elemental plane of fire underneath there. There's rumors that this person and that person and this god and this monster and this thing and that thing. I don't believe in rumors. I believe in the truth. So the truth is not a fun place to sail into or even around. Even now, we're going to feel it. We're going to feel the heat. We're going to feel the steam. The volcanoes that are thousands of leagues below are so large in their caldera that, well, we might be sailing over a small portion of a couple of them. As far as the crag itself, there's... Well, if you set your feet on one of the islands, then you're probably the only person there for the next 500 miles. Only creatures that live there are those that are accustomed to the heat, the storms, and the wind. All things that Claude is not trying to get into. Does that answer your question?
Sort of. DM question.
Mhm.
Did I never set foot on that island, right? Like, I didn't ever. Okay.
It wasn't like on because there are many islands that
Like, we were
jut
near.
out. You were near it. Kind of like went like Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, Bell diving away from it, but in the general area.
Would I be able, with the memory issues that I have, would I be able to like recognize the place where we were at one point? Like, is it one of those things where it's like in
Hard
my
because it's
mind?
open ocean. It's hard because it's open ocean. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like even like forget the memory issues. Like just trying to be like,
There were no
oh,
landmarks, right?
yeah, it's the only landmark is that. You know, so maybe like looking at it from a certain angle, maybe you know what I mean. But it's kind of a hard sell because it's like I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out a landmark in the open ocean with everything behind me just blue. Everything above me just blue. The only thing I see are these crags sticking out of it. Was that the crag or is that the crag? There's no real like face on a crag that can tell you. You know what I mean? It's hard. They're just
Yeah.
slate rocks that stick out in different shapes. So maybe given a
So-
high enough check, you potentially could, but you won't know until you get there, unfortunately.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm trying to determine if my patron means like I need to go to the crag itself, or if I need to kind of go like in the same vicinity.
Your
I was at
instructions were
initially.
to go to the crag itself. Those were your instructions, were to go there, like in that bitch.
And how close can you get to like that crag without
You can
being
go. No, that's the thing, right? Like you can probably get in certain areas, maybe a mile, half a mile out, and be safe. Other place, which is not not a large distance for a ship to travel. You know, a mile is that's light. That's light. But some places maybe half a mile out, which is very close. You can see it. It's there. Other places you come within 10 miles of it. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be a fun trip. You might not get attacked, but it's not gonna be a fun trip.
It's probably one of those things where we can't just rowboat in, right?
You could. It's just dangerous as hell. You can do anything. It's just rowboating in the open ocean itself is
Yeah.
dangerous. Doing it with
Like
volcanic
10 miles of rowboating,
slats,
that'd be.
yeah.
AJ, I have a question.
Mhm.
If you were to cast Water Walk and just walk,
You could. You absolutely could. It's still hot. It's still windy. It's still stormy.
okay.
You know, it's not the water itself. It's not the water is not the issue. The water being choppy, that's not the issue. Like you could rowboat and have a comfortable time, but the heat, the wind, the rain, whatever lurks in that area is gonna fuck your day up. Does that make sense?
Yes. Thank you for the clarification.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back in character. So, I'm gonna be frank here, because I don't want to be dishonest when it comes to something that is important to me. But my goal eventually is to get to that shattered crag. Doesn't necessarily need to be now, especially if it means certain death, but in your opinion, looking at our crew and what we've dealt with, and at least to your knowledge, are we in for a death trap if we go there now?
If you sail there, listen, I've never seen you guys act. Thankfully, our trips have been golden. Never really seen you guys act before, so I'm not probably the best judge of character on that one. However, this ship, as far as I am concerned and can tell, based off the gold in my pouch, is not sailing into the Shattered Crag. Now, that's not to say that I recommend sailing into the Shattered Crag at all. If you're going to go there, you don't want to sail in. You want to drop from up top.
Flying, like flying over the crag.
You want to drop from up top.
How does one do that?
Well, that's the fun part, isn't it?
I suppose. Huh. I would rather not burn any bridges with you and your crew by attempting to sail into that kind of place, or even trying to convince you of going into that kind of place.
Well,
Guess I have to make-
unfortunately, little lady, words alone ain't gonna be the thing to do it.
I'm sure. I just don't want to ask too much of you, even if the answer's no. But I think I've got a little bit more than I came in here with, and I think I'm satisfied with that. If you say flying into the Shattered Crag is the best option, then I will trust that, and I'll look for some options.
All right then.
Thank you. Appreciate it. She'll get
Kind of
up.
gives a nod and goes back to sailing. Nova, we're gonna go to you and Sybil, and then you and Zoriana. Sybil, you're kind of working on your water spells, just kind of maneuvering the water, and then on times when you're not doing that, kind of just hanging out with Ko, taking a look at him, and you know, Kazumi was kind of right in a way. He hasn't acted differently since that outbreak. And since then he's been the same spirit that you've known him to be all this time.
Happy that you're okay.
Kind of cuddles into your leg. Nova and Sybil, what would you like to do?
What exactly are you doing? Like practicing your water magic?
Probably using control water and just like, or like water ball, like the little sphere, but like smaller. And it's just kind of.
She'll kind of watch from a distance at first. Does it seem like she's struggling with anything?
Not really.
It's kind of routine.
At this point, probably.
She'll kind of, after a little while, she'll come in. Like, you're getting rather good at that stuff, you know.
Yeah, hope so. Not good
Hope?
enough yet. She kind of looks at Ko like longingly, but one day.
What do you mean not good enough yet?
Wouldn't be fair
you
to
know
burden you with it, to be honest.
Burden? Sybil, do you know who you're talking to?
I do.
You saved us back there. You know that, right?
Maybe I just got lucky.
That was not luck. That was quick thinking in a pinch that avoided a lot of damage that could have killed us.
I mean, I am glad I saved us, but all of those people still died.
You can't save everyone. That's just a matter of reality.
I know, but the reality is that might be expected of me someday.
By who?
All the people in my village.
I feel like it would be... How to put this? It is not sufficient to expect a leader to be able to cover all bases. A leader will try its best, but sometimes you have to accept that you can't do it all. You can try your very best, and that will be enough. Because you can't give any more than your best.
That's, yeah, I know you're right.
I know too.
I don't know. I just feel like I hope I can live up to the aspirations that people have of me, at least, you know? Not necessarily because I want to, but because it would make me feel better too.
I would suggest, and this is just me, but live up to your own expectations and your own aspirations. Maybe not so much the ones of others. What do you want to be?
No. Never really thought about that.
something to chew on. Certainly.
Yeah, I might.
But I think you and Co are doing great. Especially given the circumstance.
It's kind of hard to hear coming from you, you know.
Why?
We
Because you
killed
believe
you.
you. Yep. There it is. You didn't. You weren't the maw that killed me. Neither even was Co. You weren't the final dagger in my heart. I mean, it. Intention matters. It does. And while there isn't a perfect world in which there is no blame, I have a hard time blaming you.
It's not really about blame, it's more about consequences, even if you can't see them.
How would you avoided that? How?
I cannot, but I'm very happy that you're alive, because the consequences I expected were to never see you again. So, that's a whole nother thing, isn't it?
Perhaps.
Also, finding out that this version of you is the real you when you died really hurt a lot in a different sort of way.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I never got to ask you. I don't know if you'd know the answer, but why did you pretend to be someone else for so long? I didn't even know you that long and you were always somebody else.
Remember, like, my other shapeshifts and why I would take that form?
I mean, again, it's memory alteration, so your mind justifies it. You don't have amnesia. You didn't lose any
Yeah.
memories.
Right.
Your memories are altered. So you justify it in your head every
Mhm.
single decision you've made, just not in the same way that you remember it.
If you're referring to the physical form I used to take, and why I don't take it now, it's a little murky, but I believe it was somewhere along the lines of be appealing. Get what you want by being appealing. Why be anything less than perfection when you have it right at your very fingers? Such is the nature of a changeling.
I think you're perfect right now.
Thank
She just starts petting Co and looks away.
you.
Okay.
She kind of like ruffles your hair. Keep practicing, you'll get it. Whatever it is you're trying to accomplish.
All right.
Thanks, Nova.
Nova and Zoriana, and then Zoriana and Talix.
That was cute. Oh my gosh. So I feel like she'd approach Nova in the morning. Probably just like whipping open the curtain and be like, Nova, are you awake?
Oh, 1 second.
You're getting ready right now.
Sorry, I think my cats were fighting. She, like what? She's just like in bed, and you're like, "Are you awake?"
Yeah, like not like
Oh.
super early in the morning, but like in the morning.
She's just chilling, reading a book or something.
It completely froze for me, Discord. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, she's just like in bed, maybe just like reading a book, I guess. Something
Okay.
random.
So like I have a request. No, it's totally an acceptable answer. But we're here for like 20 more days. It's a longboat ride. Do you wanna like maybe teach me deep speech or like begin teaching me? I just like need some mental simulation. It's so boring on the ship, and I don't know. I think it would be fun.
Have you ever heard deep speech being spoken before?
No, but in your notebook, I saw the writing, and it's like really intriguing, and I have no idea what any of it said. So I just thought it could be fun, and I don't know the other languages other people speak, and I just think you'd be a good teacher.
Deep speech is interesting. hearing it, it sounds very guttural and strange. Writing it is another story, though. It doesn't necessarily have a script. I just used a different one, I believe. I don't even remember what script I used. I remember that detail, though. I could possibly teach you a little bit. Why exactly are you trying to learn deep speech?
Think it could be useful. I'm really fucking bored. If I'm going to be on this boat, I at least want it to be useful time, like well spent. Like
Sure.
like not like all day, maybe just like a few hours in the morning or at night, like whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I guess why not? I can teach you a little bit, maybe how to write it in another language's script since it doesn't have its own.
Zoriana, give me a
On
flat
one,
intelligence check.
yes.
Anything for. Did you say no for Zoriana? Sorry.
Zoriana.
And on one condition,
Yeah.
I want those blank pages from my notebook back. I'll
Oh.
try to turn it into something else. Try to sew
Girl,
it back
like
together.
totally. HJ, when you say flat intelligence, is it just a flat roll or?
Roll a d20, add your intelligence modifier.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. +1.
Oh my god. You're terrible at this.
Because of your bad joke, that is actually a 0. I'm using your 2 on your d12 as a penalty. So that you roll a 0.
What bad joke? Oh, the O'Dobbin one.
Wow.
So that is your penalty of the 2. Yeah, O'Donnell rolled a 9, didn't he?
While we're doing this, I'm gonna change the subject.
Okay.
So, while we're just kind of like, I'm teaching her script, she's gonna be like, I'm just gonna be blunt. I'm changing the subject here. I have watched you for the last several months run from something you're not telling us about. And I can tell whatever it is. Terrified of it. Terrified why? I don't know. But I trust it's serious. And if it truly is serious, then this wanton disregard for your own safety in terms of running endlessly from this consequence of your past is something we should maybe know more about. And I'm trying to tread lightly here. But Zoriana, you can choose to ignore this. You can, and there's nothing I can do to stop you. But I don't think you're going to find peace necessarily by avoiding life.
Here's the thing. The reason I haven't told you guys a lot is because I don't know a lot. I don't know what it is. I don't know its name.
That's understandable.
I
But we don't have to know the thing that is after you, but maybe start with what happened?
Funny enough, actually, it's like a year and 2 days since it happened, so that's really fun. Yeah, I know like you guys don't believe in the tarot cards and stuff and like me being superstitious and whatever, but I saw things, Nova, and I know that sounds so fucking crazy, but like I saw so many signs. I kept drawing the tower card and just like I saw eyes blinking at me in like the sky, and it was just like the ashes after like a campfire from the night before. Like there were so many warnings, and I didn't know for what. And there was this thing that appeared, and it killed a lot of my friends and family, and it didn't kill me, and I don't know why. And I'm really scared because it told me that my time hasn't come yet. And I don't want it to come.
You'll kind of hold your hand a little bit. It's like a comfort thing.
But like I know like old chap is like kind of like egging me on to like, oh, you should like go pursue it. Like, like Mount Huni and like Jaeon, they're not there anymore. Like Star fell, and it's like, okay, great. Like, what do you want me to do about it? Because like I couldn't. When we got separated the other day.
Hey. Take a breath. You don't have to blurt it all out at once. But all I'm saying that if this is really after you, do you really think you can run from it?
I don't think I can face it.
I don't think you have a choice.
Last time I saw it, I froze. When we saw the dragon and we got separated in the water, I think it tried to get to me again, and I froze.
In the water?
When we got separated. After the Sybil did the tidal wave to save us from the fire.
Yeah.
What
do you mean it tried to take you?
I don't know if it like tried to take me, but like I couldn't. There was a light. I'm assuming it was it. I couldn't move. I couldn't get out, and then
like a vision.
Talix's cousin got me out, and I couldn't move.
I think the sooner we start to deal with the reality that whatever this is coming, the more ready you'll be when it does. Because I know you're not fooling yourself into thinking you can run forever. You're much smarter than that.
I'm just really banking on seeing the southern auroras. I think maybe it can like give me some sign or just like help me understand like what it is, or like I don't want to face something we know nothing about. All I know is it's like extraplanar and fucking scary, and it's burned villages, plural.
Why don't we, when we arrive in New Zetura, maybe see if there's some sort of well of knowledge, like a library or something where we can gather information?
I tried doing that with Tillian, and he almost died. And I don't even have a sending spell to check if he's still alive.
We'll try a few things, but it's much better to try.
Right now, I'm just trying not to lead you guys to your death.
Whatever this thing is, it sounds like it's coming for you, despite who you might be with or where you are. It feels like this is an inevitability. Wouldn't you rather be prepared, with us at your beck and call?
I just don't want it to happen. I'd rather run.
Running isn't going to make it happen any less.
It's delayed it by a year. Maybe I can do another.
Do you believe that? That's what I thought.
Don't tell the others about this, please.
I don't plan on it. But I think you and I take some steps towards this. Not away from it.
Okay. I trauma dumped. Your turn. What's up with you and your patron?
What? We're changing the subject that fast?
My deep speech is that shitty, and you have to change the subject. I get to change it too. I'm like really good at avoiding things, Nova.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I'm changing the subject. What's up with you?
What do you mean, what's up with me?
Your patron, like, what's your goal? What does he want you to do?
I don't know that I can tell you that. Like, physically, I don't think I can tell you that.
What about, like, writing it down? In deep speech, it can be practiced.
not. Uh, I'm gonna be honest with you, Zoriana. There's a lot I still don't know either.
Interesting. Okay. How's your noggin? Remember your dad? No? Okay. Cool. This is great. This was Zoriana's gonna like do like a rough pat on the back. Be like, I'm gonna leave now.
Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah,
But okay.
it's fine.
Okay. Alex and Zoriana. As you guys kind of approach here on the deck, it is a beautiful night. After this happening, after all these other conversations that preceded them, it is a clear sky. There's no light pollution, there's nothing. It's just stars. It's a particularly starry night. It is covered, the entire blackened sky is covered with light blues and whites that paint an entire array of pictures across it. What do you two want to do? Can't hear you. Talix, you're muted.
I just want to meet Soriana in maybe in the evening after supper, I guess,
For sure.
and just be like, "Would you like just a private moment on the bow?"
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I will be delighted. Shall we walk? And he'll take your hand.
I don't know how else you expect us to get there, for sure.
You talked about the aurora borealis that you're seeing, so I thought this might be a moment of respite before whatever situation we are getting ourselves in. And I was wondering, because I've read something somewhere in one of my many books. There's something called celestial navigation. Could you perhaps enlighten me?
AJ, I have no idea what the fuck celestial navigation is.
Neither
Can
the
I-
fuck do I. I don't know what the fuck
Okay.
you're explaining for me.
Yeah, I don't know
It
if
means
this is a common
okay.
D&D thing.
No, it's a real life thing. It's before the sailors they used to navigate by the positioning of the stars.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sense.
I mean, like, I know some constellations, like, not, like, this is actually a lore question. Do they have different stars than us? Are the constellations that we know, like the Big Dipper and stuff, Orion's Belt?
Sure, just different names. Sure, I don't
Okay,
fucking know. That
AJ,
doesn't well for me.
time to give
You
Oats
haven't built a star
something.
chart? Okay.
I know, right? How
Call
could I? I
yourself a
don't have
DM?
astrology. I don't have fucking astrology signs. Get fucked. Ollie, suck my left nut. All of you, right?
Man, this sounds like a skill issue from you, AJ.
All right. Everybody, please roll a d20. No,
let's not roll
Hey, say
stage here.
shit.
AJ, we love and appreciate you.
Do anything.
Get it? It wasn't
Except
like
make a
weird.
star chart.
You have no proof.
I like honestly. No, I don't know how to do celestial like navigation. That wasn't really my thing. Boats have only been in my life for like the last year, I say.
Hmm.
About it.
She cut out. Did
Well,
she
I
cut
think
out
we
for you?
lost. Yep, I think we lost her.
Ouch.
Sorry. Can you guys
You're
hear
good.
me?
Come
Yeah.
back. You're back.
Okay, slay. Okay. Yeah, boats, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, past like 6 months with y'all, like, most time I've been on a boat. And like I didn't really go on a proper ship till like a year ago. So don't really know how to navigate.
Just tell me the name of the stars. Then.
Okay. Well, I think that one looks like a Fred. And I think that one would totally be named like I'm joking. Okay, no, that one. The three over there is Orion's Belt. And then that's the Summer Triangle over there. Yeah, I know like four. I'm not really good at stars. I know it's like ironic because Circle of Stars Druid, but
Are you doing all right, Zoriano? I sense there's something bothering you.
that one's the Big Dipper. You know, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I just tend to worry a lot about the past and then what's to come. It's hard for me sometimes to focus on what's in the present and what's now.
Maybe we should do a reading on yourself. Maybe you'll get some clarity. I will help you.
Okay, sure. If you want to give me a tarot card reading, you totally can. She'll whip out her cards. AJ, I love you.
AJ will also whip out the cards.
Oh my god, here we go.
I'll use the spirit to guide me.
Alright, let's see. Where the fuck are you? Alright, how many you pulling?
1.
1. Okay, this is a D.
The absolute peak of hoodoo magic.
Voodoo
I
magic.
got voodoo.
I got things I ain't even tried, like real science.
Like real.
I will evoke some precipitation to
What
make
did
it.
you get, AJ? Why are you making
is
that
what-
face? What is he doing? Why does he look like he's dying?
He
What
hates
did you
it right
get?
now.
Because
my
it was
penis.
accurate
Nobody's even
again.
rolled
Because it
yet.
hits too hard. Because it hits too hard at the exact spot.
No one's rolled yet,
He
though.
rolled it.
You
You already rolled it.
pull a
Oh, he
card.
rolled.
You pull a card.
He's at the tower.
It's the tower.
Sorry,
Shut the fuck up!
The card.
Alright, so for those of us who don't know what that means,
Yeah.
Tower's the worst card
Those-
and
those
the
are
No,
the
no.
cheap.
cheap-
Everyone shut the
Persona-
fuck up. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Bring it back. Zorion and Talix. You draw this card. Zorion, it kind of like as if it's red hot. You drop it when you see it. And Talix, you notice a star twinkle in the night sky.
Is it red?
As it's not red. It just
No.
falls.
Hmm?
And then another one falls. And then another one. And another one. And another one. Until there is a full, almost meteor shower of stars in the sky. They're painting this entire area. It's first slow, very slow. And then it picks up and picks up and picks up until these stars are moving at a rate faster than you've seen. It's a weird thing, though. Do meteor showers really, do we ever see the start of a meteor shower? We typically just crane our heads upwards and see the gods painting a picture. We never see them dip the brush. But most alarming to Talix and Zoriana is a splash in the water.
Fuck up.
It's very light, but something hits the water on the port side of the bronze bitch. Water sprays up. And then another one on the bow.
The others.
And then another one.
In front of Zoriano.
It's all falling on the sides of the ship. Not on the ship itself, but
Oh.
in the water.
Alex, go get the others.
Do any
What
of
are
us
you
hear
two
this?
doing? Oh, right now it's not like, oh, it's like a light.
Oh,
She is like visibly shaking. Go get
Okay.
the others.
I'll get them. I will send Nerb to get them. I'm not gonna
Okay.
leave Zoriana here alone.
For sure. Nerb kind of zips off. You see a small, all four of you. You kind
I'll
of
get
see
Sybil
Nerb come in,
first,
just
probably.
kind of glows slightly. Sybil, you're picked up by Nerb, kind of messes with Ko, and Ko kind of goes to you, kind of looks urgent, kind of like pacing around the room and scratches at the door to get out. And
I could probably teleport straight there, actually. Doink. Like 15
what?
feet.
From 15 feet
From
to the deck?
bottom to
No.
the. Oh no.
15
Okay, then what is
feet?
luck?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's a
It's
big
like
ship,
28.
brother.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's a
I
big
run
ship.
it.
Similar Odavin, Sigmund Nova, you do see the small kind of wisp spirit come into your room, but Zoriana, I need a charisma saving throw from you.
Oh, anything for you,
Um,
AJ.
Bolton
Flat roll.
for the
Let's
tower.
go.
'Cause I know what that means now.
I got a 9.
You don't know. 9.
Well, she told me that she pulled the tower multiple times before
She
that
just
happened.
pulled it now. You don't know that.
Oh, I
That's
thought
true.
he told him. Okay, never mind. I'm coming though. Oh no.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Hello?
Hello? Helium?
AJ, did you pass out? Are you okay?
Zoriana, this is why we can't have nice things. What the fuck is this?
What is happening?
Zoriana,
Yes.
you watch as something starts glowing from the starboard side,
What side is that, left or right?
the right side of the
Right.
ship.
Thank you.
As it raises
Starboard.
higher and higher and higher, you see something humanoid, but it's glowing this white, where its skin normally would be, is this white energy. It has a glow of blue and pinks, just iridescent glow. I will show everyone what this is.
What did you do, Zoriana? God damn it!
It wasn't
She didn't
me.
do shit!
It wasn't her. It was me.
It's her hoodoo magic.
Her backstory.
Yeah, it's just her backstory. Relax.
It's
I
not tied to
can't
the card.
find it.
She just ties it to the card.
So I will just pull everyone here. Let me
Oh my
organize.
Tell me,
Zoriana
did you
and
expect
Alex.
this to happen this session, or did you have this ready? Like, just in general?
I
For the
always
day
have it
this would
ready.
happen?
I always have it ready.
Oh my god. That's
I'm
the
gonna
sound of
say-
AJ trying to find a map.
I have to pee so bad.
Go pee right now,
Well,
girl.
I want to show you what's in
Oh.
front of you
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
I'm waiting until AJ has to take Gizmo out.
Yo, we got ghosts.
We got ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Bush. Oh, I don't like shades. Are these shades?
Zoriana, there's this humanoid figure with a almost childlike voice that comes through and just says the first 2 syllables of your name. Sorry. The rest of you come up, you see another one by the mast where Captain Bones is currently chained up to. Just walking through, floating through the mast. And there's another on the other side.
Whoa.
I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh!
Terrible. 15.
11.
Oh, y'all rolling kind of bad though.
Who is?
Sigmund, what'd you get?
10, even with the D12.
Jesus.
Hold
Nova,
on,
what'd you get?
one of the 20,
15.
No.
And Zoriana, what'd you get?
7.
7?
7.
Okay.
Yikes.
All
Very
right.
fitting.
It's gonna go Odavin. Talix, what is your dex?
Plus 0.
Plus 0. I need. Oh no, sorry. It does have a better dex than you, so it will go first. So it goes Odavin, a Starchild, Talix, Nova, another Starchild, Sybil, Sigmund, Zoriana, and the final Starchild.
Could you have switched us because I said I was in front of her? Like.
Sure. I'm gonna say because it's going to her.
Yeah.
So it's
that's
going
fair.
to
That's
her.
fair.
It's gonna be right here then.
It just
Like,
has
it's going
something
to
to
her.
do. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Odavin, it's your turn.
Come up. That one's like, what in the hell? You just take out the gun. I'm just gonna ready an attack if these things do something hostile.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. This Starchild over here is going to fly. You see that as this wisp just moves forward, a piece of its forearm detaches. Just not aggressively, just slightly mists away, forms a circular ball, and it throws it almost like a child playing catch. Throws the ball towards Zoriana.
Does ball go boom?
22 to hit Zoriana.
Yes, that does.
Odavin, you do see what happens next. I'll allow you to take your attack, but first, Zoriana, you're going to take
It better not be a lot of dice. It's a lot of dice.
21 points of radiant damage, and I need a wisdom saving throw,
Halved
please.
because I'm resistant. So would that be
Mhm.
10?
So it would be 10.
Slay, and then wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Anything for you, AJ. I got a 22.
Succeeds.
Slay.
And then on its second attack, it is going to throw it again at Zoriana.
Slay.
Ew.
I have an AC of 15. It's probably going to hit.
19.
Yeah.
Another 19 points.
So that'd be
Of-
8.
So 9. Because 18, you take it to the even one. So 8.
Oh, I
Or
didn't know
no,
that.
18 divided by 2 is 9. So 9 more points of radiant damage.
Okay.
All right. Talix, it is your turn.
Does that trigger my
Or Odavin.
attack?
Odavin, your attacks. Yep.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I'll just take 2 shots. I'll take the one at the one that actually attacked her.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Absolutely.
And then the second one is 24.
24 will hit.
Okay. So. Oh, good. 9 plus doubled to 18 plus 5, 23 for the first one.
23.
And then 10 for the second one. So 30.
All
32.
right. Odavin, you take these 2 shots. You see that the bullets go through it. It deals piercing damage, correct?
Yes. It's magical.
Perfect.
Magical piercing damage.
Yep, even still. Bullets go through it, and the bullet seems to slow down as it enters its body and comes out the other side. Just kind of the steel, the carbon that surrounds the steel slowly fades off as if it's falling through the atmosphere. But that was Odavin's reaction. Talix, it is your turn.
As a free action, I touch Soriana's shoulder, look her deeply into her eyes, and I say, "Overcome this. This is your moment to shine. Do what stars do best." And then I'm gonna attack.
Make your attack.
And I'm gonna give her Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so
Aw.
bonus action Bardic Inspiration. Make your attack.
Yeah. 19? To hit?
19 hits.
So that is 10 bludgeoning magic damage.
Okay.
And for second attack, does a 10? No, 10 doesn't probably hit.
10 does not. 10 does hit.
Okay. Then
I'm so
it's
used to saying 10 doesn't hit from Friday.
so 10 damage and for the 10.
10
damage.
more. All right.
See?
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Nova, it is your turn.
Okay, so let me see here. 10 feet. I am going to move 20 feet like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast as an. I'm going to use actually a sorcery point to cast blur as a, or 2 sorcery points to cast blur as a bonus action. So
Okay.
they will have disadvantage to attack me.
Okay.
Attack rolls on me. The attacker is immune to this effect if it doesn't rely on sight, or can see through illusions such as true sight. So that will happen, and then I will, as my action, use lightning lure.
Okay.
And on this guy right next to Zoriana, and he must make a strength saving throw of 16 or higher. or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards me. If he's within 5 feet of me, 2d8 lightning damage.
All right. Roll a d20.
Ah. Yep. I don't think he takes any damage.
Lightning or is a cantrip, I believe.
Can I get my number 1 added
I
to
just
the
did.
D20
I just did.
list, Vol?
You're at 22.
Finally!
22.
Yeah, she just like whips out this like lightning lure, and it just doesn't pull, which she's a
Doesn't
little,
pull, unfortunately. Is
a
that your
little
turn?
shocked about. Yeah, there's not much else I can do.
All right. This Starchild, Zoriana, I need a charisma saving throw.
Oh, AJ, anything for you. Flat roll, baby. Let's go.
Goodness,
You have a d6.
that was cocked.
No.
That was
You
cocked.
have
You
a
can see that.
D6.
Fuck it.
Add a
We ball.
D6.
Get a
Fuck
6,
it, we
bro.
ball.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
needed that 6 to succeed. You needed that 6.
Hell yeah,
But
bitch!
you see this creature tries to move forward, and its arms almost surround you and hug Zoriana. Your arms start to go slack as you feel your fingertips get lighter and lighter, just like weightlessness. And then you're able to shrug it off through that bardic inspiration and hold it back. That's its turn. Sybil, it's your turn.
Nervously eating that.
Sybil!
Get back, girl!
Sybil!
So help me,
I'm
God!
coming! I was giving Mom some jelly beans, sorry.
You're good. It's your turn.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to be? I want to go right here. I want to cast Watery Sphere on that.
Okay.
It needs a 16 strength saving throw.
All right. Fails.
It is restrained and grappled inside the sphere.
It cannot be restrained or grappled.
Well, then it's just a sphere of water, and it's just sitting there, and I'll bonus action summon Ko, and I'm done. I'll put
All
him
right.
over there.
Get Ko out here. Where you gonna put him? Right there. Sweet.
Yeah.
You got him.
That's all I'm gonna do for now.
All right, Sigmund, it is your turn.
All right, so, I'm like, what? Just when I was getting a good nap, I'll take
I hate this guy.
my. So I rolled a 1 on my elemental elixir, which is healing. I'll take that, and I'll load it into my gauntlet. And can I fire it on the same turn?
She's 40 feet away. Let me double check. What's the
Yeah.
range on it?
I'm pulling that up now. Inventory? Yeah. 30 feet.
So you got to move to get 10 feet closer.
Yep. I'm like, for the love of.
Additionally, it's a bonus action to load it in, and then an action to launch it out.
Okay, so I can't do it on the same turn.
So you can if you use a bonus action and action.
Yep, I'll do that. So let me move 10 feet. 10 feet. Just fire it at her.
Yeah, so that's your bonus action. You can go
Yep.
ahead and apply the effects to Zoriana.
Cool. Yeah, so Zoriana, as you're fighting off these things, you just feel a bottle just smack you in the back of the head.
Yes.
Sigmund,
And-
you kind of load the bottle up, kind of put it in its place. You kind of close the gauntlet, cock it back like a shotgun. You unleash it in a long arc, and it mists out. Zoriana, you heal for how much, Sigmund?
So I'm rolling that now. It was
So
2d4 plus intelligence, I think.
No. If it's a health potion or what? What is
No,
it? Your
it's
experimental
my
elixir?
elemental elixir. Yeah, 2d4 plus my
Cool.
intelligence modifier.
2d4 plus intelligence. Perfect.
That's lit.
Yep. So that's gonna be
2d4 plus 4. So it's
Yep.
basically a healing potion.
Too many people.
Too many people.
I keep trying to roll, and people are just posting up.
2d4, brother.
Yep.
There we go. 7. 7 healing to you, Zoriana.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then, as I move backwards, so that's
Okay.
10, 20,
Oh my God. it does
25.
matter.
as I hide behind Odavin.
You got it. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Zoriana, it is your turn.
She. Okay, AJ, I do have one question. The child voice. Does she recognize it from a certain someone or no? No? Okay. Slay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Anyways, bonus action. I'm going to cast Flame Blade. Action. I'm gonna shakily swing at the guy on this.
You're gonna cast what?
Flame Blade.
Flame blade. Do you
Yeah.
I
have
look
a
at
blade?
her.
I can read the spell. One sec.
You
It
need a
says,
weapon.
you evoke a fiery blade in your free hand. The blade is
Oh, I'm
equipped.
wrong then. Oh, I'm thinking of green flame blade. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm thinking
I'll
of the
look at
cantrip.
Zoriana and I'll call out to her. I'll just be like, Zoriana, you've got this. Kind
She
of like
is.
little.
She's
You got
quaking in
this.
her boots. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's a
she's
plus
like, ah!
7. It's a plus 7 to hit. She is not
You
looking
got it.
too hot.
That's not bad. Oh.
That's
It's
going to
gonna
be
hit.
a
Oh!
13, and that's 3d6 of fire damage.
Sorry.
That's going to be 8 fire damage. Free
Okay.
action. Just leave me alone. I don't know what you want. Just leave me alone, please.
AJ,
Okay. Yes.
the thing has disadvantage on anyone else but me.
Okay. To make attacks, correct? Only attacks?
Yes.
You got it.
Also, movement. I think Zoriana is gonna back the fuck up.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This Starchild, you see Captain Bones is on the mast. This Starchild moves forward. You all just kind of hear as there's movements around, there's swings, there's shots. Ah! What be that? Oh, hello.
No!
As this one disappears, you watch it enter in Captain Bones' mouth and disappears as it just is kind of occupying the skeletal structure.
Don't
That's
make
its
me
turn.
do this.
Oh,
You dumb
Davin.
sack of bones.
Don't make
Oh,
me do
Davin.
this.
Wait,
It's
wait.
your turn.
It's got him. I'm gonna just shoot at the same one twice.
Make an attack.
It's funny.
25.
I'm gonna -9 because you're an asshole from that one.
What? I still hit though.
It does hit. But I still could do it regardless.
Okay, that's fine. 20 to hit.
They're both gonna hit. Yep.
12
Okay.
and 12.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna keep guarding Sigmund.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's it.
You got it. This one's gonna move forward to Zoriana. Zoriana, need a charisma saving throw.
Anything for you, HA.
Fuck.
Ah!
Oh, fuck! No!
Hey, Zoriana.
Hey, AJ. Hey, bestie.
You see, all of you see, as Zoriana kind of looks at this creature, her body goes slack, her jaw slowly opens, and this creature turns not in a humanoid form, just a mist that enters in her mouth, her nose.
Oh no!
Let me kill my friend.
Oh no!
Hang on. Give me uno momento. It's not working.
I disappear. Yo.
There's Zoriana in her star form. Talix, it's your turn.
Does Soriana seem hostile?
She's just standing there now.
I'm going to see the situation a little bit because I have no idea. So I'm going to roll on my spirit table
Okay.
for my action, which is 6,
Okay.
which is the Tale of the Traveler. Alright, for my action, bonus action, I'm just gonna call out to Zoriana. Are you alright?
What you're hearing right now, Zoriana, is the only thing that you hear in your head. Is this chanting. Going over and over like a star-filled carousel in your brain. Is that your turn, Alex?
I will. I don't know. I will bite the thing, I guess.
Okay, make an attack.
No, can I do that on a bonus action? Sorry.
Don't believe
No.
you can.
I'm just gonna hold my action. I'm just gonna go there. See what happens.
Okay. You got it. If that's your turn, Nova, it is your turn.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. I'm just going to. Oh God, what is my bonus action here? Nope. Okay. I will try to approach Zoriana 25, 5 feet. And I want to use my action to get a sense for what is happening to her. Like, is she possessed?
You can give me an insight check as using a search action.
Okay. It can't be Arcana.
No, it's a search action because you're trying to look in. It's an insight. Oh, it doesn't matter. She's in her
Gross.
star form. She's in her star form. Adrenaline is pumping. You've seen her in
did
this
see
form
that
before.
thing go in her though. That can't be.
Yeah, but she's also in her star form, so it's something that she's doing, and she's not really moving at this point. She's just kind of standing there.
Does she look like glassy-eyed?
She's in her star form. It's hard to tell. And on a nat 1.
Be like, Zoriana, can you hear me? It was really strange what just happened.
There's no response.
Nothing?
You got a bonus action. What are you doing?
I don't know if I have anything for my bonus action. I don't have anything, no. That'll just be my turn, because if these guys aren't, like, really attacking anyone but her, I'll just be on my guard for
Okay.
thematic sense.
You all hear a snapping, bone hitting bone, as the light inside Captain Bone's chest cavity begins to turn into a shadow. And then it grows bigger and bigger. It engulfs the spine, it engulfs the skull, and covers the entire skeletal captain in a black shadow.
Isn't he chained to this thing?
The chains break. He's not chained, he's on rope.
Ah.
The ropes snap as this creature, bestial,
Fuck!
lunges towards Sybil.
Oh no!
It's going to make 2 attacks with its claws. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
10 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. This is going to be max 18 points of slashing damage. And your strength score is reduced
No, it is a shade!
by 3.
Okay.
Don't let that get to
What
0.
is your
you'll
strength
die.
score?
7.
7. So it was 10, now it's 7?
Yep.
Okay. That is
Oh,
Captain
crap,
Bone's
messed up.
turn.
What happens if it gets to 0?
You die. If your strength score is reduced to 0, you die. That was my very first encounter in D&D ever, was with shades.
Talix, give me a charisma saving throw.
And I found out the hard way.
19.
19 succeeds. You see this creature kind of moves forward. It extends one arm out and then the other arm down, very lovingly trying to give you a hug. You kind of shake off the effects on it. That's its turn. Sybil, it's your turn.
Ow. Crap. I'm gonna just bonus action have Ko attack this one because I don't like what's happening here.
Okay.
And then this thing, man.
It moved up
guess-
here, by the way.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's see.
Nothing else changed. It just moved up there.
Yeah, it's fine. I think he could still reach it.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure. So
35 feet.
35 feet. Let's see. Okay, this chat is really popping off right now. I can't read or do anything. Please. Okay, hold on a second. This has got to stop.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
It's got to stop. I got it. I'm muting it for 8 hours. I'm sorry. It can't happen.
Sorry.
60 feet. I'm good. And then for me, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on this guy and drop concentration on Watery Sphere because it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. What type of save is that?
It is a Constitution save of 16, I think.
Con save is 16.
Yeah.
Add another one, Voltage! Add another one!
I hate it here.
Let's go! Devils! As good as Malik!
Let's see. There's half as much, so you take half of whatever this is. Good thing, I suppose. So 7. Radiant.
7. Okay.
And then for Ko, it's just a +8 to attack roll.
You're gonna hit this
Yeah,
Starchild?
Yeah, that one.
That's
That'll
gonna hit.
probably hit. Yeah. Post proficiency bonus, which is 3, so it's just this.
Anyone is casting any spells, I am counterspelling it, but I doubt it. I doubt these shades are.
There we go. Oh,
Ooh,
9.
nice.
9 force damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's it for me.
All right. Sigmund, it is your turn.
All right. Sybil, what are you looking at right now? How bad are you?
I'm more shrunken than anything. I think I like look sick.
She needs a greater restoration or lesser restoration, maybe.
Don't have that.
I'm not dying though.
Don't
I'm hurting a little bit, but
Don't
not
have
bad.
that.
All right.
Asshole.
Well,
I know.
I'm sorry. I don't have the good healing spells yet.
Okay, don't worry
Anyway,
about it.
fuck.
I put my life in the chat now.
Okay,
I'm still
I see
gonna
it
look
now,
at it.
thank
I just like it's for
Yep.
D&D.
Yeah, we're just
I mean-
screaming. Keep it in the
Okay.
call chat. Keep it in the call chat, I'd say.
All right. So, action. I'm gonna cast aid.
Okay.
And give it to
Baller.
3 creatures I can see within 30 feet. Oh, I can see
3
within
creatures.
within 30 feet. Yeah.
Probably gonna have to
So
be these guys.
basically just you, Odavin, and Sybil, unless you get closer.
Yeah. So just the 3 of us.
Okay.
All right, the ones.
So that
Alright.
first part's not happening. So in case you
Yeah.
Sigmund died once. He doesn't want to die again. He
So
died
weird.
once. He doesn't want to die again.
And then
sucks, man. I hate
bonus action. I'm gonna healing word Sybil at first level.
Okay.
Thanks.
So that is 1d4 plus 8.
Because he has the bonus, which he didn't know about all this time.
Yep.
8 is 5 max HP, right?
10 hit points.
Yeah, big heals.
What is 8 again, Sam?
So that's from. I have a passive.
How many hit
that-
points?
Yeah.
How many hit
it's
points?
5
for
max
is what
HP,
he's
right?
asking.
Wait, what?
What does 8 do?
What does aid do?
Yeah.
Oh, aid. Sorry, I thought you were saying 8. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5.
Cool.
All right, that's
So-
your action and bonus action segment. Anything else?
I don't think I could ready an action, can I?
You already used your action.
Yep. So yeah, no, that's it.
All right, Zoyana, it's your turn. You have been instructed
Yes.
from this chanting.
So, I need a Constitution saving throw from Talix, Zoriana, or not Zoriana. I'm sorry, Nova. But then also this fucker.
That
So,
creature. Yep.
yeah, con save 15.
Zoriana.
Let's do it.
Sounds
The
Okay.
thing failed.
Okay. I think failed. Talix succeeded, and then Nova failed. So the Thing and Nova will be pushed 10 feet back, and both will take 5d8 thunder damage. Talix will take half of that.
Damn! Thunderwave!
One more back, actually.
21 points of thunder damage.
Holy shit!
Shit, bitch.
AJ, let me just do a little typity.
Mm-hmm. Nova and Talix, you watch as you kind of hear trying to talk to Zoriana, you have this conversation, combat happening simultaneously. She just, in a very rapid move, extends her hands out. Talix, you're able to brace yourself, your legs
Wait.
kind of digging into the dirt, and your body flies back, getting hit.
That was
going for
probably a
21.
spell, but it's too late to counterspell it.
Was a
I'm
spell.
sure.
You already took damage, you already rolled the save.
Yeah,
etc.,
no, it's fine.
Wait, I have one more question before I use my movement.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have to hold, I have to do a
Concentration on
concentration
Blur?
check on Blur, yeah.
Mhm.
Let me see.
You need to beat a 10.
Okay, I
You
got,
got it.
10. Should be like
Up
Zoriana.
in this bitch. Okay, sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. Zoriana's going to get closer to Nova.
Okay.
I'm trying to move one sec. I'm struggling. Please.
Sorry, the token doesn't belong to you anymore once you're
Oh,
possessed.
okay.
So I have to move it, unfortunately. I tried to figure it out, but I don't have time.
Oh,
Talix, do you want to
wait.
take an opportunity
What
attack?
you what?
Free breath. Okay,
I
never
will
mind.
try to trip her with like an unarmed attack, if that's allowed.
You can't cause her prone mechanically, unfortunately,
No,
unless
no,
you
no.
have something.
No, but I mean like, I will take an unarmed attack. It will be like
Yeah.
putting my foot under.
Absolutely.
Zoriana. That hurt.
Does 17 hit Soriano?
It does.
You take
4?
Don't, like, when Nova sees that,
Four.
she'll just be like, let's not attack our own teammates. Any of
Zoriana,
us?
you get hit and you just keep moving forward to Nova.
It was more a hitting. It was putting a foot under her so she stumbled.
Yeah, no, I know.
For sure. Zoriana, is that your turn? Anything else you got in
Yes.
the chamber? You got a bonus action as well.
I
You
have
are in your starry form. In this form, you have access to all 3 of your starry forms. You can use all 3 of them at once.
Oh gosh, slay! Okay, I will use, just for now, I will
AJ, that's
use
too powerful.
my
not.
archer form,
by
and I
herself.
suppose I should use my cosmic omen too when given the chance. Like, I didn't roll for that. Should I roll for that now?
You should definitely roll for that now.
Okay.
You bitches!
So I got for cosmic omen. Let me look up what that does. Even whenever a creature you see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll, you can use your reaction to roll a d6 and add the number
I love
roll to the
this.
total.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Add 6, and then I'm going to archer form attack. Well, archer form gets this. Okay, I'll attack Talix in archer form.
Okay. So make an attack roll.
Anything for you, HA. I need to figure out
You
how
have
much.
to roll at the end of her turn against the possession or whatever this is. Oh my god!
So that's a 23 to hit, and then archer is, I believe, a d8 plus 4, but let me double check.
Mhm.
It's a d8 plus 4 radiant damage. So,
Okay.
Talix, you will take 7 or 11 radiant. I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back.
You're good. Go. Your turn is up anyway. All right. O'Davin, it's your turn. Tash, you take that 11 points as Zoriana
Yeah,
moves
done it.
forward. She thunder waves. She moves forward, extends a hand, and shoots another blast of radiant energy to you. This one is occupying Captain Bone, so O'Davin, it is your turn.
Okay. Did I get the sense that I was doing like they just weren't taking as much, or they weren't, or like my attacks are doing nothing?
It's doing something. It's just
Okay.
not taking as much.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take 2 more attacks at this one, the one that's still out and about.
You got it. You got it.
26.
Yep.
And 26.
Both gonna hit.
13 and 6.
Ah. Okay.
19 total. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, 19 total.
Yep. Is that your turn?
Yeah. That's it.
All right. This one is currently possessing Zoriana. Talix, it is your turn.
Alright, since I know about spirits, and I'm proficient with this because it's my
Mhm.
backstory,
Mm-hmm.
this is something you can allow me or not. I would like in this moment go to Nerb and say, Nerb, this is your time, and I will try to possess Zoriana.
So this isn't a spirit, unfortunately. You can
Okay.
get. I will allow you an Arcana check for free based on your backstory.
Okay.
It's not a spirit. Possession, yes, but it's not a spirit.
Okay. No.
A 10 is definitely not a spirit. It doesn't ping up any radars.
Okay.
If you had to put a type on it, it's either an aberration or celestial.
Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna grapple Zoriana.
Okay. So Zoriana needs to make an opposed athletics acrobatics.
Yes.
Let's roll it for her.
And I will.
She got 12.
Wow.
I'll bonus action rage, so I can roll again. 20.
20. I'm gonna allow. That's not how that works. Call your rage first
no,
next time. or you
I
won't
was
do
going
it.
to. I was going
Call
to.
your rage first next time.
Yes.
But yes, you do have her grappled.
Right. That's my turn.
Okay. That is Talix's turn. Nova, it's your turn.
Okay. Jeez. I need to figure out how this works. Can I make an Arcana check? Because I'm proficient in trying to see, like, exactly what these things are and, like, their purpose, I guess.
You can make an Arcana check, absolutely.
Yeah. Come on. Oh! Motherfuck! I don't fucking know. Who knows,
Yeah, no.
man?
Who knows, man?
I'm going to look at Zoriana. I'm going to be like, I don't want to do this, but this is going to help somehow, and I'm going to Hexblade's Curse her as my bonus action.
Okay. Gizmo was out like a light, y'all. This motherfucker is
And-
like running in his mind. He's
I'll as my action, I guess I can just Eldritch Blast these other fucking things that are attacking them. I'll Eldritch Blast this dude over here, the black shade.
Captain Bones.
That's what I think he is. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to roll that. I didn't add my modifier, but
It's a
I guess,
7. It's
yep.
a 7 as your modifier, which is what?
Yep, which is +8.
So total of
15.
that hits.
Oh, okay. 1d10. Three necrotic, and then I'll shoot another one at him.
3 necrotic
Yeah?
for Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
How was yours plus necrotic?
I'm sorry, not necrotic. Fucking force. I'm sorry, I'm
Force.
an idiot. And then a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Alright, and then rolling the d10. Oh, that's max damage.
Nice.
I think that's my turn. I'm just gonna stand my ground against Zoriana, and I'll just be like, Zoriana, you need to snap out of it. They don't have a hold on you. Not if you don't let them. That's my
Nothing.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Captain Bones' turn. Dobbin's being annoying, and so is Sigmund.
Get Bones!
He's gonna make an attack
Start of his
against
turn, he has to make a
O'Dobbin.
Constitution saving throw for the.
Oh, con save?
Yeah, for the.
Captain Bones,
Also,
don't
your
do it.
Hexblade's cursed, Zoriana. It'll allow me to teleport to you.
4.
Fails.
Does that impede his movement, or is it just more damage?
Let me see. Actually, I don't know if it does anything for his
I don't
movement.
think
I don't
it
think
does.
so. No, it just takes
Cool.
damage.
Cool. Cat and Bones is going to make an attack against O'Davin.
Hey. Misses.
Oh, it is not 9.
Hey, stop it.
Oh, second one actually. He has 2. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 10 points of damage, and your strength is reduced by 3.
Cool.
Oh no.
What's your strength
Oh
at?
no.
5.
Okay. This one. Oh, it's this one's turn. No one's holding it. Oh, actually. Hang on. Give me uno momento. Uno momento. Let me double check its movement. Because this is going to be very bad or very good for you guys. Okay. Well, I don't know who it's bad for, but it's bad for someone.
What does
Sybil,
that
give me a
mean?
charisma save, please.
Oh no.
No.
Is this a
Okay.
Please
spell?
control the druids. It's not a spell. It's trying to possess Sybil.
How about a 13?
13 is one below Sybil.
No.
DC is
Oh,
14.
we're all about to get roasted
Sybil
right now.
is possessed.
Oh
Fuck.
no. Oh no.
Ah, damn it. Well, that's rough.
The druids, man. Is there a way to like target
It is
them?
your turn, Sybil.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so I'm
fuck.
possessed. So what do I have to
Mhm.
do?
I sent you a DM. You have to use your highest level spell slot first.
I am so sorry about this.
Ooh.
O'Davin.
There's no
yeah,
allies or enemies. The only
It's just-
ally is you. Everyone
It's
else
me.
is an enemy.
So just okay.
Just you.
In that
Zoriana's
case,
not
would
an
you
ally.
allow me to roll
Everyone.
a d6 for random on all of the
Sure.
people?
For
That
sure.
way it feels fair, because I'm about to unleash death on somebody. Okay.
5.
So that's okay. Well, it didn't change anything. All right. It changes nothing. So I need you to make me a. You should be hopefully good at this. A con save. 16.
Who?
That would be That would be O'Davin.
Oh, this is blight, isn't it?
It is.
Counterspell. Fuck.
Are
At
you
4th
enraged?
level.
At 4th level? You should
Yeah, because that's
counterspell
the
it.
only way I can.
Got it. Cool.
All right, it counterspells
God.
it. That's your reaction.
The
and
first
your
time I got
spell
to
slot.
use it.
Thank you.
I
I'm
turn
so
around
glad
and
you
just
did
like,
that, because I was about to
yo.
fuck him up right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's fucking. Were you gonna do blight? I feel like you were
I
gonna
was.
do blight.
She was
I knew
gonna
it.
blight him.
Okay.
That
Is
would
that your
have
turn,
killed
Sybil?
you.
You still have a bonus action.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Why
I
would
do have
you?
a
Bonus action.
bonus action.
And
So I
movement.
guess,
Your
yeah,
bonus
I
action
mean,
that stops
same
messing.
target is probably just shooting at somebody again.
Motherfuck.
Yeah.
So we'll just do the same thing, same people in the same area. Okay, so Sigmund.
Fuck.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
You
Okay.
kind of give this order. You see Sybil just point towards Sigmund. And Ko kind of hesitates a bit,
Yeah.
just looking like... But nonetheless, he turns. You see flames wheel
you
around
sure?
his back, and he shoots Sigmund
6
for
damage.
6 points of force damage.
Oof. Ow. Pain.
All right. Sigmund, it is your turn. Sybil, oh, you do have a movement if you want to use it.
Just because I think she's like, her reaction would be fear. She's gonna run away, I think, from everybody. She's gonna start moving this way, like as far from.
You're
everyone
not
as she can
fearful.
get.
You're not fearful. You're not.
Well,
you.
I mean, if
You're
enemies
being
are
possessed
surrounding
by this
me,
thing.
I'm gonna move away from some of my enemies.
Okay. Sigmund, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I was gonna do this on Zoriana. Either way, Sybil, make me a con save.
Oh no.
Yo.
Okay. That's a 16.
I think that meets it.
Beats it. You can break the possession game.
Oh,
But
never mind.
will
That
we?
doesn't work.
Or,
Sorry.
hold on.
But will we?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Damn. Shit.
That's your action or bonus action, Sigmund?
That's an action. How
Okay.
the fuck do you break
Damn.
it?
Ask the tarot cards. I don't fucking know.
No. Not
Good
that,
idea.
but just like we are really up shit creek right now.
Fuck.
Charisma saving throws, man. I don't bust them out a lot, but what I do.
Shit. All right.
Simon, what are you doing?
Healing word myself, or actually no,
Okay.
healing word Nova.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm rolling it now.
All right.
9.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Sigmund? It is Zoriana's turn. Same instructions apply.
Did you see my thing, AJ? My little DM.
Unfortunately, it's not how that works because you're not in that space right now.
Okay,
You are
Slay. That's
grappled, and you have disadvantage to attack me.
No, you on Nova,
Or-
yes, but grapple doesn't do anything other than reduce your speed to 0.
Yeah, so she just can't move, and she
Yep.
has
Yeah.
disadvantage on me.
But I will cast
On attack
Call
rolls.
Lightning, and I will
You
cast
surely
it
will.
by these fuckers right here. Sorry for calling you guys fuckers. I'm trying to ping. Let me use my actual mouse.
Fuck you.
I got it.
Oh
It's
my
60
gosh.
feet. It's 60 feet. You can catch everyone in here.
Oh,
No. It's a
no.
5 feet cone. Like that.
Yeah.
For
stretch
call
them.
lightning,
Yes.
call
I know,
lightning,
I see.
a storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius.
Yes.
60 feet. You can choose any spot in that 60-foot radius. You've done this 10,000 times as Chloris.
Yeah.
It's a 60-foot radius.
Yeah. Anyway,
So you can catch everybody.
I'm specifically calling the lightning though right here to get these 3
Yep.
guys.
To
And
all
so
3 of them?
to get all 3 of them, and I'm going to need a dexterity 15 saving throw,
Oh fuck.
or suffer the effects of 4d10 lightning damage.
He does have proficiency. Captain Bones does have proficiency in dex saves.
How the fuck? He's just a pile of bones.
13.
That doesn't make it.
Do I
Gotta
add
go
my? Can I add my D12 to this?
You absolutely can. You won the Jeopardy. You absolutely deserve it.
You absolutely deserve.
Oh my gosh. All right.
So
20.
Okay, so
Hey, yo.
okay. If you don't make it, you take 20 lightning damage. Also,
What's
I'm
the
going to go
DC?
into my. The DC is 15.
15. Damn, so Dom takes 20 as well.
Yeah,
So does
and
Captain
I'm in
Bones.
my dragon form.
You're in your dragon form. You have access to all 3 of your forms during here,
Yeah.
and you're concentrating.
That's why I'm in my dragon form.
You got it.
And then I can't move. Slay.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn, AJ.
All right, O'Davin, it is your turn.
Ow! I'm just gonna take out one of my swords. I'm just gonna make 2 attacks against this fucking Captain Bones piece of shit.
Ow!
21.
Yes.
18.
Yes.
Got an idea.
It says piercing, but it's slashing because it's a sword. 17 damage total, slashing.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna bonus actions, second wind.
Yes.
Damn! So 12 healing.
Mhm.
And then... Yeah, I'm going to Action Surge and then take 2 more attacks with the sword.
You got it.
19.
Gonna hit.
16.
Gonna hit.
10 slashing. 6 slashing.
Okay. O'Davin, you're using these double swords trying to swing at this creature. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, this one is still possessing. Talix, it is your turn.
I'm gonna bite Zoriana.
You got it. Make an attack.
Later.
Do you see why I didn't want you to go shopping, Zoriana? For higher AC?
21.
It's gonna hit
Yep.
Zoriana.
AJ, I have a question.
Mhm.
Would you
That's
say
not
that
bad.
the outside conditions are stormy?
It's not storming, no. Stars are falling.
Okay,
So
great.
that is 2 hit points that I regain.
Okay.
What does Nova see when you just go feral? Is that what happens?
No, I'm stone cold.
No.
He's talking to Alex.
Oh.
I'm draining her of the whatever emotion was behind her, and by second bite is gonna give me +4 hit points.
I feel like just seeing that Nova would be pissed.
I'm not doing physically anything besides draining
Oh,
her.
no damage? Well, I don't know. That still looks weird.
Well, it's
Seriously.
dealing damage.
Oh, it's +2. So it's +4 damage on both of those attacks.
Okay. Plus your rage bonus.
So
So +4.
Yeah.
Cool. So how much damage in total to Zoriana?
So +8.
So 8 damage to Zoriana?
Yep.
Cool.
Sorry.
You're
No
fine.
problemo. Alright, 8 damage is not enough. Is that your turn?
Enough.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. That's my turn.
Alright, Nova, it is your turn.
When I see this happening, does hurting Zoriana have like any positive effect on this situation at all? Does it look like it is?
You see Talix grab her and kind of pantomime a bite. As it does, you see some of these wisps fall off, but Zoriana's body doesn't move. She's just there,
Wisps?
stone cold. Yep, just small wisps from Talix's bite. But it's more of a Talix thing than a Zoriana thing. It's not. This bite didn't do anything to her. What are you doing, Nova?
Fuck. I don't have a lot left. Okay.
Also, Zoriana, give me a con save with advantage for Lightning Storm. Because of the dragon.
Oh yeah.
You just need to beat a 10.
I'll summon the
Any-
Mythic. Sorry.
AJ, any roll that's under a 9 is treated like a 10.
Damn, okay, never mind.
Yeah. I read it.
Gyrophone goes crazy.
Go ahead, Nova.
Okay. Like, I don't want to do this, Zoriana. And she'll summon the Mythoclast Blade and attack. See if it
Okay,
does this.
make your attacks.
Okay, first attack. 21 to hit, and
Yeah.
It's gonna
the
hit.
second attack. Or actually, no. Before I do the second attack, I'm just gonna see if this does like anything. Period.
Okay.
So let me 1d6 plus 6 plus the Hexblade's cursed because you are Hexblade's cursed, and
I'm also grappled.
Roll
I don't know if that changes anything. Does she get advantage on me?
no.
Only
You
So that's
restrained.
move.
12
You can just
slashing damage, and with the sword like kind of like in her, I'll look at her for a reaction or some sort of change or anything.
Nothing.
I'm sorry,
No.
she'll do the abyssal strike.
Okay.
Let's go!
1d10. 1d10 necrotic damage.
I'm resistant, so that'll only be 1 damage.
Fuck. Okay, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Forgot you.
Still nothing.
Yeah. Second attack.
So 13 damage total so far.
15 to hit.
Meets it beats.
Okay.
That hits.
1d6 plus 9. 15 damage.
15
And why
damage
not?
to
I'll
Zoriana.
use a fucking abyssal strike because
Okay.
you know what? It's extra damage. Damage is damage. So
Is Zoriana down? Zoriana, are you down?
Almost.
Okay, you
Do
take
it, do it.
2 necrotic damage.
Is that already halved or no?
It is already
it is,
halved. Yep.
It is halved, yes.
Okay. Okay.
The Starchild needs to make a con save. 9. Does not do it.
I look at it and I'm like, get out of her, you piece of shit!
As the threshold has been meet in one turn, and the con save was not made, Nova, as you slice with the Mythoclast, you see that Zoriana, you see the blood come out of your chest as wisping out of the body, following the blood trail, is this creature. Is that your turn, Nova?
I'll kind of like thematically like grab her a little bit and just be like, I'm sorry.
I also need a con save for lightning storm.
Oh. Am I still in dragon?
You are
form?
not
I'm
in dragon form. You are not in dragon form. Your
Okay.
starter form dropped.
Let me roll that. That
So you
is
need to
how-
be. I need 2. You need one that is 10, and no, so I just need 2 DC 10 con saves.
Okay. First
one
one
you make?
is yeah.
Second one you make. Perfect.
Wow. Favorite numbers twice in a row.
All right. It is Captain Bones' turn. He is going to make another 2 attacks on O'Davin.
No. No.
23 to hit.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Come on. Come
All right. This we'll see, man.
on.
This could kill me, I think.
Mike,
Mike.
Oh, yeah.
10 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and y'all are far back, man. I get y'all are the ranged ones, but y'all are
Yeah.
pretty far
it's
back.
okay.
Another 10,
Okay.
8 minus 8 to your strength.
That's my
Is that-
total strength, so yes.
That is your total strength. O'Davin drops down to the ground,
Dead?
dead. His
Oh,
strength is
fuck.
low. This thing lowers your strength, gang. It's how it goes.
I have a question. When you say dead, is it like you could revivify? Or
You can
can
revivify.
heal?
No, you can revivify him in a minute. You just got to get to him.
Okay.
Do I see that happen?
You- yes,
kind of
you see this
weird?
creature reach in, and as its hand goes inside O'Davin's chest, it pulls out something light, and the light is snuffed out in its hand
I'm
as
gonna
O'Davin
turn,
falls.
just real quick, I'm just gonna turn to Zoriana and just be like, I know it's scary right now, I know it's terrifying, but we need you right now. More than ever.
Okay, Sybil, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll evens or odds on this. What do I do for code? Alright.
Where's
For-
Ko in all of this?
Got it. She's gonna look at Ko, come back, and he'll like hop back into her
Okay.
as her bonus action. She'll then move up to the top up here. Enemies all around me. And then she'll cast Tidal Wave on Talix, Nova, and Zoriana.
Let's go.
Okay.
I grab Zoriana instinctually.
Okay.
DC 16 Dexterity saving throw from all.
Soriana's
three
being
of you.
grappled.
I know,
doesn't
but I grab
affect
her.
doesn't affect dex saves.
No, I know. Luckily.
Soriana's going down no matter what.
Can I see this coming? It's a
Yes,
yes.
Hey.
guys.
Okay.
Guys.
On.
Okay, well.
Nope.
Do you have advantage right now? You do.
Talix
Doesn't
does.
matter, you fail.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, you're all knocked prone. And you all take 24 points of bludgeoning damage as this wave just smashes you onto the
24.
deck.
It's
Minus
down.
All right. Zoriana's
12.
down.
Minus 12.
12, because you are resistant to bludgeoning. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's
I
it
thought
for
that was
Sybil's
gonna
turn.
knock us overboard.
Now. All right. Is that your turn, Sybil?
That's it. That's all my stuff.
Sigmund, it is your turn.
Fuck. Alright. Shit. Alright, well. I need fucking Captain Bones to make me a con save.
Okay.
Please be low. Fuck!
17.
He makes it.
Rolling
Shit.
high, and y'all are rolling low today, gang. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Damn. I'm so sorry, everybody.
No, this is
for
fun.
hurting you.
It's
Oh.
That's how
like
it goes, gang.
right
I'm
after
having
their
so much
combo
fun.
too. I'm having a great time. This
Let's
is
see,
so
man.
dramatic.
So what are you doing, Sigmund?
Shit. Well,
Zoriana is
so-
down. She's unconscious. O'Davin, unfortunately, is dead. You can revivify him if y'all get to him within a minute.
Focus.
Oh,
on
I
But
don't
strength
have
is 0.
Revivify. I don't
Don't.
get Revivify.
So what are you
Fuck.
doing, Sigmund? What are you doing?
Shit.
I was like prepared for once.
Healing word. 60 feet. Is Zoriana within 60 feet of me?
She absolutely is.
Alright, I'm healing ward her.
Okay. How much are you gonna heal her? Because that will get her back up.
1d4 plus 8. I'm fucking rolling it now. God damn it. Eh.
You're okay, Sam. Like, just because you don't have a spell, it's okay.
10 points of healing to Zoriana. That's massive.
That is massive.
Yep. All right.
And yeah, so if I move, I get an opportunity attack, right?
Yes.
Shit.
Have you taken damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Healing Word was a bonus action. You can disengage as an action.
He already tried his action on him.
Vortex warping.
Using a con save.
Never mind.
So.
I'm metagaming.
I think that's all I can do. Shit.
Okay.
What do we go after?
Zoriana, you are prone, but you are awake.
AJ, I'd like to Misty Self myself.
Misty step yourself?
Yes, I'm Misty stepping. You just see a cloud of glitter. Poof, Zoriana's gone. I am going to go 30 feet.
30 feet. Boom.
The cloud's gone, right? Because she dropped, I think.
Shoot, I can move myself now because it's my turn.
Yes, it is gone.
Misty stepping myself right here. Prone, half my movement to get up. Remaining 10. Right
Big.
here. That's 5.
Okay.
I'm tippity-tappeting
Girl.
Odavin with Revivify.
Okay, roll a d20, add your wisdom modifier to it.
Let me just mark off the spell slot, and wisdom is +7. Okay, come on. Odavin. Come on, buddy. Come on, little lad.
Robin.
You hyped it up, it's gonna be a nat 1. 10.
Oh!
Odavin is back. You use the diamond, you take the diamond, describe to us how you revivify Odavin.
Still covered in glitter from Misty stepping, and honestly, I don't even think she gets up fully. She just crawls over into Odavin, takes the diamond, and just slaps it into his skull, crushing it into prismatic glitter.
Oh my god, girl, the
Okay.
development.
Is that your turn, Zoriana?
Last 5 movement, backing up 5 feet.
Okay. Odavin, it is your turn.
Kick his ass, Robin!
He just gets up.
He's an old man.
Just, wipes blood from his mouth, and I'm just taking 2 swings in the sky. I'm not fucking running.
Welcome to
swing.
the club!
20 total
Gonna hit.
and 18 total.
Gonna hit.
Fuck, it's minimum 6 damage. Minimum 6 damage.
Okay. He's still up.
I do have a bonus action because I'm using 2 swords.
You can. Absolutely. Make another attack.
What's his strength coming back from that? Is it
15?
reset?
That's a great question. He's using Dex, though, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
The target dies if this reduces his strength to 0. Otherwise, this reduction lasts until the target finishes a short or long rest. I'm going to say it's at 1 right now.
Okay.
15 does hit.
Cool.
Get away from it
Nah.
if you can.
9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah! This
So proud of y'all.
His eyes flutter open. He sees this thing looking over him. He just fucking uses a sword to get up. Fucking wipes up from his mouth and just and then flips a sword mid swing and does a backhand strike.
As you feel the blade hit something physical. As the first strike goes through, the second strike goes through, the third strike cuts through something. And then as the black mist dissipates, just bones fall onto your body,
Sorry, Cat
unmoving,
Bones.
as the jaw falls to the ground.
Sorry, Cat Bones.
Oh, you killed him!
Is that your turn, Odavin?
That's it.
Sybil, go get fucking Sybil.
I've gotta.
Okay, this Starchild, let's see. It already used the possession, so it can't do it again today. Damn, that actually blows for it. Yeah, it's just gonna... Ooh, it's not looking great for it, gang.
This one
It's
here.
not.
Does have the range. It is gonna throw it at Zoriana.
Or what?
The little ball.
It's gonna throw the ball thing. Ooh, 13 to hit.
Does not.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is then going to fly 30 feet in the air. Talaxanova, you do get opportunity attacks if you
Hi, Brad.
want to. That would take your reaction, however.
I don't have much in the way of reactions, so
I'm good.
why not? All of my reactions were spells, which I've used all of.
You are
so
prone, so it is disadvantage swings.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's still a shot. Let's see. Okay, +9. Disadvantage. Oh, that's not good at all. That's a 2 and
AC
a
is
3.
10. AC is
Oh.
10. These things are not hard to hit. They just are tanky.
Yeah. Okay. Let
And
me
Talix,
repeat
what'd
the
you get?
damage.
I'm not taking it.
Oh, you're not swinging them. You got it.
Why? 8 slashing.
8 slashing. Okay. All right, Talix, it is your turn.
Shit.
So you're
half
prone.
of my half moon to get up.
Yep.
I'm going to use my spirit thing that I rolled, which gives me a +10 in movement speed,
Okay.
and 1 plus AC plus temporary hit points, which is 3, is 1d6
You got it.
plus 4, 3. So I have 6 additional hit points, temp hit points.
Okay.
And I will now, I believe, I have 5 feet extra. Because my speed is 55, half is 25. So yeah.
55, half to 25. Yep.
Yes.
So you have 25 feet of movement. You were right here, correct?
Yeah.
So you have 25 feet of movement. You can be right here.
Okay, well it works perfectly.
Mhm.
Because I have a 15-foot range with my pole arm.
You have a 10-foot range with your
Yes.
pole arm.
Which is exactly what I need
Okay.
for Sybil. So I'm gonna attack
You
her.
got it. Make your attack.
I hate D&D Beyond sometimes.
Yeah, it's been acting up for the last week, gang.
Sorry, I'm just getting
Been
mad.
insane.
You're okay. Don't worry.
Nova, you're on deck.
19 will definitely hit me.
19 will
Okay.
hit.
Does that hit too?
That's
Can I
gonna.
Yeah,
heal?
that's yes.
Wait, do both hit?
It's gonna hit. Yeah, they're both
Okay.
gonna hit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a sec.
Ooh, max 14 and 7
Yep.
21.
for 2021. I do need to make a con save.
Hey yo! So
This
glad
one
you did
appears
that.
up. All right, as similar, Talix, you take 2 jabs with this pole arm. As the blood leaves Sybil, so too does this Starchild, as it comes into form and is floating weightlessly in the air. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's all I can do.
All right, Nova, it is your turn. You are
Okay.
prone.
Who is still up? These 2 tokens right here.
Mm-hmm. Starchilds.
I'm going to get the one nearest to me with a lightning lure. Oh wait, no, he's 30 feet in the air. Never mind.
30 feet in the air. Yep.
Yeah. Then I will do Toll the Dead. Is it missing hit points by any chance?
It is.
Okay, so if he fails his Wisdom saving throw 16, he will take 2d12 instead of 2d8.
And what type of damage is that?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. 16.
Fuck. He'll take nothing.
Okay, is that your turn?
Is it my turn? Nothing wait, did my hex go on Zoriana or the thing inside of her? Which was the thing
Technically the thing inside of her, because it was possessing her, it was controlling her actions. So you have it on this thing right here.
I can technically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space, but then what would I do?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Nothing.
but then what would I do?
Appear in the sky. Ha!
What?
Ah!
It's like fucking
Scare 'em.
Mario just jumping into just I'll be back next time.
I'm feeling extra
Okay.
silly tonight, y'all. That's
that your
it.
turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. It is
Fuck.
this Starchild's turn. It's going to move 30 feet in the air. Sybil, you do get an opportunity attack
Sybil?
if you have a
Okay.
weapon to attack with it.
I'll strike at
Give
it
me the
with
other one.
my dagger, but it's not magical,
Okay.
so I doubt it matters.
Eh.
Yeah, so whatever. It doesn't matter. I probably didn't hit anyways. 13.
13 hits. They have an AC of 10, gang. They're just fucking loaded up with
But
resistances
can I
and
even
shit.
hurt it?
If it's a non-magical
Oh.
dagger,
I
no,
probably wouldn't have.
unfortunately.
taken it
Then I tried my
across
best.
For sure. No, whatever. That's why I asked. I wouldn't have had you roll if it wasn't do it. All right, Sybil, it is your turn though.
it. Sybil, is that you?
Yeah. Sorry. Fuck this thing, man. She'll cast. Everyone's up.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll cast Moonbeam at 3rd level on the one in front of her. You piece of shit.
Okay, what save is that?
Get his ass.
The con.
A con save?
Think so.
Flat roll. What type of damage is it?
Radiant.
Radiant?
Yeah.
Doesn't even
Might
matter.
be-
They're immune to radiant
yeah.
damage.
Okay, well, she's just mad. She doesn't know. She doesn't care.
Oh.
And
sure.
then bonus action, she'll use her Misty Step to move away, because that thing
30 feet
popped.
away. All right. Sigmund, it's your turn. Anything you want to do? Sigmund, you're muted.
Alright.
Ooh, hi. So
Hi.
So yeah. So load greater healing potion into my gauntlet and heal Zoriana for use my last thing for healing hand, whatever. And that'll be my turn.
Healing hand.
Okay.
Healing hand.
Zoriana, it is your turn.
How much healing do I get? Hello?
Sigmund!
You didn't
Samathy?
roll the healing.
Sigmund, how much healing?
I'll come back to him later. Okay. AJ, I have a really dumb question. They're 30
I have
feet
a
in
really
the air.
dumb answer.
It's,
Yep.
it's not feasible for me to stab them on the ground if they're 30 feet above me, right?
Do you have a 30-foot range? Huh?
Okay, I just
Can I
wanted to-
punch you from 30 feet away?
I don't know, maybe.
Can
If I
I, AJ, punch you 30 feet away?
I
Dasha
have
should
fu-
play monk. Astral monk. That's her next
I-
character.
I don't fucking know. I don't.
No, you cannot, to answer your question.
And they're not wearing any metal, I assume.
No, they are made of stars.
Okay. You know what? I'm so sorry. I know what I can do that could actually hit it. I'm going to ice knife.
I got this fucking
God,
spell.
that's kind of cool.
I don't
Like
have
ice
anything
knife.
that can work on it. I'm gonna ice knife this bastard.
I don't think
guess-
it has cold resistance. Maybe. I don't know.
So let me read ice knife real quick. I don't have
Mhm,
anything that can
mhm.
fucking work on it. Okay, that's a +7. Okay.
Sam, I love how Sam just was like, yeah, I cast healing word. It doesn't roll any dice.
So does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
That's
did he roll
so
it?
crazy. Let me
Oh.
actually read the spell list. Okay.
You gain 15 hit points, girl.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm stressed out. That's going to be 3d6 ice damage, cold damage. And then the target and each creature within 5 feet. We're fine. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so razzle dazzled.
You're
You're
good.
okay.
Okay. It's going to take 8 cold damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to wild shape into my, how do you say, the good form, not Archer, the other one, the
Chalice?
angel. Chalice, thank you.
Okay.
And I am going to do a good old first level healing word on myself. Or cure wounds on myself, first level.
Yeah, girl.
Okay.
I'll
You
do
got it.
that later. That's actually no, fuck it. I'm
That's
going to
like
move
a-
2 and then that's my turn. I'm so sorry. I'm so frazzled.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
We're
Okay.
having a good time.
All right.
That's
Let's go ahead. Sweet. That's Zoriana. Yada yada yada. Odavin, it is your turn.
Yeah, I will, for the first time, I think, actually, use a bonus action for Serta's Draw. So we'll charge
Okay.
barrel with fire damage.
Mhm.
I'll use one attack to reload the Drake Bane because it's on empty right now.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot with my second attack.
What's the range on that?
80 feet
80 feet. Perfect. You're
is
good.
the first range.
Sweet. You're good.
And I'll make that a violent shot.
Okay.
So to hit, nice, 26 to hit.
Yes.
So it's gonna be 2d10 plus 2d4 plus 5.
Mhm.
I'll roll the fire damage separately.
Please. Actually, you don't have to. You can roll all of it together.
Okay, so 20 piercing and 3 fire.
All right. That your turn?
Yes.
Okay. You all watch as on this one's turn, it comes to this other creature within range. And as they both kind of move together, Danny got a nail on the head. The humanoid figurines begin to merge. And as they do, the only thing that covers here 30 feet into the sky is this bright white light. It's glowing and spinning, and it grows brighter and brighter and brighter every second. And then it expands. And it expands again, larger and larger each time, and continues expanding until it is a fastly revolving star 30 feet above you all. It moves faster and faster. Your hands, you can't help but bring your hands up to cover your eyes as the brightness itself is endearing and painful even. And then the creatures and the light disappear instantly. I need a perception check from everybody except Sybil and Zoriana.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got it.
Ugh, 9.
Ah, you. Oh, Sigmund, you're 12. You're 12, Sigmund. You're 12.
Hi. No, sorry. The guy I run Bible study with called me, and I'm like, I had to take
You're
that
good.
call. So
You're good,
what I
brother.
missed-
Can't ignore Bible
Perception
study.
check.
Okay.
Plus 12.
was literally
Yeah.
calling.
AJ,
So-
he uses plus 12 to his healing words and stuff.
No, only on a d20.
Yeah. So D20 plus D12 plus D3, or plus 3.
Alex got it.
Plus your d12. Oh, fuck, you already did it. Damn it.
I rolled super low.
Alex, what languages do you speak?
Abyssal.
Abyssal. And Common is
And
the only
common. Common and undercommon.
two? Okay. You don't recognize the writing, but on Zoriana's forearm and Sybil's forearm, almost burned in like a brand, is a set of script. The brand doesn't look fresh. It doesn't look like the flame just left the skin. It looks like it's been there for a long time. The skin is settled around it. It matches the coloration of their skin, but it is a single script on their forearm. It almost looks like a tattoo. Almost.
Are we out of initiative?
We are out of initiative.
Who
Oh,
looks
we
the
won.
worst?
I'm just immediately gonna check on Zoriana.
I'm immediately healing Nova.
I'm gonna
Uh,
heal Zoriana for a second level Cure Wounds.
I'm
Okay.
healing Nova for 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Plus
Just this
your
train
chalice.
of healing. Just this
I'm
train of
just-
healing. Just
Zoriana, you get another healing potion to the back of the head.
In the back of the head!
You get 13.
I'm still at 1.
Oh,
and
no,
then I'll
never
go
mind.
and dump.
Never mind. I'm healing Odavin. Odavin, you just get blasted in the stomach with a healing potion.
I go down again.
11. You take 1 point of damage and then you
No.
heal for 6.
I will
No,
stop
it's like
Zoriana.
stabbed by a sandbag.
All right, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
I will stop Zoriana from healing me. I'll be like, I'm fine.
Too late. You get 24.
Okay.
This
You're like,
is
I'm
for.
fine, and she's just
oh,
like
that's
giving
really
you a hug.
That's annoying.
I think the hug is healing your wound.
Are you okay?
No, like, not at all. I'm so. Do I remember what happened? Do I remember hurting them? What do I remember?
You and Sybil both remember being possessed by these creatures. You remember a warm embrace, like a hug, feeling very warm and tight and cozy. And then the next thing you remember is when these creatures came out of you, the blade from Nova bringing yours out, Zoriana, and the stab from Talix bringing yours out, Sybil.
I
So it's
don't
not
tell
hard to
her.
put 1 and 2 together. Like, it's not hard to be like, oh, I hugged this creature and then my friend hit me with a sword and I came back and this thing left my body. It's not hard to put 1 and 1 together, but you don't remember exactly what you did.
I'm sorry for any trouble I may have caused when I may have acted not as myself.
Zoriana.
What she said.
Zoriana. What
Go
the
on.
fuck were those?
I don't know.
Nothing, you get 14 healing.
AJ, I have a question. Is
You
this my
get
first
19
time
more.
seeing them or second time?
This is your first time seeing this type of creature, this creature.
This is the first time I've ever seen them. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't
Alright.
know. They knew my
Let-
name.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Hey,
How did they know your name?
look.
There's only a few people that called me Zori, and they called me Zori, and I don't know.
Who were those people?
Sigmund.
What
Dead
relationship?
now.
Sigmund,
Yes, now.
relax.
You all
Okay.
almost died.
I know. It's a daily occurrence. But we're not.
No, but this was
She
the worst
doesn't
by
know!
far.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't say
Zoriana
that.
is
I'm not talking to you right
crying.
now. Zoriana, please listen to me. Deep
Right
breath.
now is not the time. Let's collect ourselves
No,
and
but let
talk
the
about
doc
this in
talk.
a moment.
Just he's right. Just let him talk.
Zoriana, I know if we do not cover this now, you will try and weasel your way out of any interrogation I can ever give you. So,
I'm gonna cast
Who
Zone
were-
of Truth.
who were the names of the people who called you
Wait,
Zori?
wait. Zone of Truth?
Yep.
Who's making a wisdom save for that? Or wisdom? Is it?
Charisma save, I think.
Charisma? Who's it
It's a
targeted
charisma.
on?
It's,
Zoriana and
Obviously
Sigmund.
Zoriana, but like
you
doesn't is it
create a
range?
magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell area for the first time or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw.
That's
On a
all
failed
of us.
save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on the saving throw. Talix, you put your hands out, you cast as you all see this kind of translucent sphere come into fruition. It's glimmering and misty, and it shows the essence of magic. Anyone in it that's staying in it, give me a charisma save.
I already
You
failed,
can
but
you can
failed.
choose
do I
to fail,
notice
can't
him?
you?
Do I
You
recognize
can
Yeah, you
choose
can
to
though?
fail.
Yeah, I'll waive the save.
Zoriana
Okay.
would choose to fail. Like I don't
Okay.
know.
Do I
Yeah,
recognize?
I don't think it matters. Yeah, I'll waive the
Yeah, I don't.
the save
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
Even if
Yeah,
I did pass, I'll choose to fail. I think I
Cool.
did pass, but.
Do I,
Zoriana,
do I recognize the spell itself? Like what the effect is on us?
You can give me an Arcana check. I don't think it's a Warlock spell. I don't think Zone of Truth is a Warlock spell.
I don't think
I
so.
could be wrong though.
It's
21.
21 Arcana, you kind of understand just from reading stories, traveling. It's not a super advanced spell. You know, it's second
No,
level
I know. I just
mechanically.
want to know if it's
But yeah.
something like I'd recognize in any capacity, but like
Sure.
as it
It's
kind
a-
of clicks,
I mean,
I
it's
just
a pretty
kinda-
common spell, like for interrogations and things like
It's-
that.
yeah. I kind of, as it clicks, I kind of look at Talix. I'm like, is that really necessary? She hasn't exactly lied to us. She's just been avoidant.
better to
I
take any and all precautions in this matter.
No,
Nova.
it's
She's
just
not
okay.
friends.
Guys, just shut up. Just shut up. It's fine. It was everyone that I traveled with before I came here. Everyone in the Vagabonds of the Golden Woods. It was like Cleo von Weber and Gingy and Lady Grey and just everyone there. Okay, just shut
Who
up.
were they to you?
My friends, my family. Not by blood, but
How did they die?
I have a question.
Does it
Miles.
have? do their deaths have any relation to what might have happened here tonight?
Oh, for 100%. I just don't know how. I've never seen these like fucking star little kids come at me. I don't know. But it was something different that night.
The night they died, you mean?
Yes.
Different how?
It was a lot bigger. There was a lot more eyes and tentacles. And like Sigmund, I don't know how to describe it. Like there's concepts in my head and I don't know how to physically tell you. It just like dissipates like the morning
Sigmund kind of
fog.
just puts his hand up as don't worry about describing it for now. We can get back to that later. Right now I'm focusing on how did those things get here? Because it was you and Talix up here, and then we showed up and those things were already here.
It was a starry night, and
I
it's
will
probably a
pick up the
natural.
tower card.
As timeout, Nova, hang on, people are speaking. One second, we'll get there. As Talix, you say it was a starry night. Your head's crane up. There's not a star in the sky.
You know,
sure about
Alien,
that?
That's
Tilly,
not normal.
there were stars. Before, from what old chap told me, there's been villages that I said it was from a falling star.
All right. Well,
Nova, you pick up the tarot card. What would you like to do?
I'll pick up the tower card from the ship floor, kind of like look at it. Catastrophe, destruction, losses, obstacles. That's what this means, right? You usually don't pull one card.
Usually Zoriana does pull one card sometimes when just asking the
It's
question.
always been like 2 or more.
Nope.
That's what I always
it's
thought.
one a few times.
It's always
I don't
one
know.
or three.
I don't know,
doesn't
man.
really-
I'm
Mainly
just trying to make a
one.
point.
Mainly one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
Never
the
mind then.
same card I pulled last year. when
You
everything
said-
happened.
Did she say she pulled it a few times or just one time that time?
Just once.
Okay, never mind. Then I misunderstood that too.
Maybe I misspoke. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
How long ago exactly did
1 year, 2
an
days.
event? So, 367 days ago?
Yes. I don't know how many years are in the fucking Premia calendar. Or not years, days.
Alright.
The same.
Can I make a history check to see if... Nah, I wouldn't know anything like that.
It's obscure as hell, yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Alright.
Is that when this happened?
Yeah. At this point, yeah, Zoriana will remove her eye patch. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Nasty.
Doesn't get.
Can I make
any
a medicine check on it?
Yeah, you can, absolutely, Sigmund.
Alright. So yeah, so once Zoriana reveals her, Sigmund just gloves up.
Oh
and
my
just starts-
god.
So
I am
Touch me on
almost
steroids.
tempted to like just be like,
plus.
If he tries to touch her eye, like she's like, putting it away.
I'll kind of put a
I
hand on his
must
shoulder,
be
just be
around.
like, be not invasive, please.
Oh my god,
This
he's
phone is
14.
not open, brother.
That doesn't help, but his D20s are terrible.
Yeah,
Just give him a fighting chance.
You observe from
14.
a distance, if you will.
14, Sigmund. Yeah, it looks like someone basically took a hot coal and threw it in her eye.
So it wasn't like scooped out and then a hawk hole was placed there to
No, it's like
cauterize
the
the
eye
wound.
was burnt out. You can kind of tell just looking at it on a 14. It's not a particularly high medicine check. The eye probably fell out. Like it wasn't
Okay,
pulled out. It's like it was burned, and then the eye most likely fell out,
like shriveled up and fell out.
like shriveled up and fell out.
Okay.
It was like Zuko, like Zuko's right here. Zoriana's like right here. Like it was like one step beyond that. You know?
Danny, this is a good art to post the art you drew of Zoriana and her eye.
Oh yeah.
I can't find it right now.
I don't know where I put it.
Girl, me
But what do you guys
neither.
want to do?
Zoriana, I won't
I'm-
ask you tonight the immediate events that led up to the burning of your eye. However,
I'm gonna drop Zone of Truth.
I won't chastise you any further on this matter. However, I hope that you come to us with any prevalent information that we could use to keep ourselves alive.
What are
I
you
told
implying?
Nova earlier, but there is two things. I don't even care if he's implying. Last time when I saw the thing, it told me that my time had not come yet. I don't know when that is, why that is. I don't know why it didn't kill me. But then I knew it was coming before it came. Like there were so many fucking signs. And like I only saw the one sign tonight with Talix, but
Can you recognize the signs again?
I don't even know what the signs are. I thought I was being paranoid. It was so many little things.
Soriana, take a deep breath. Calm yourself. Does Oriana take a deep breath?
Yeah, she does.
All right.
I'm a doctor. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
Legally
write all this down for your physical.
That's really
Oriana.
gross. I don't like that.
Are we done
Zoriana.
here?
Not yet. Not yet.
You me?
Yes, I
I'm
did.
gonna go, and I'm gonna talk to
I
Sybil
smack him upside the head.
alone.
It's like a little soft, like. Don't
Fucking
sh- me.
Denozo me.
When you look
Okay,
for her, she's not
Talix
standing
and
with
Sybil.
y'all. She's
Okay.
not standing there.
Hmm?
She's not standing there.
No, she's looking for you. And he's looking for you.
You'll find her in her room, probably like snuggling Co and just kind of shivering.
Before that, as you guys kind of slowly spread apart, you see a couple of sailors make their way from below deck, looking up.
Welcome to the party.
They kind of go to the bones.
Oh no!
You see a couple of them take their hats off, take the bandanas
No!
off, and just kind of hold to their chest.
Come on! This
You
hurts
see
me
one
already.
kind of larger sailor kind of takes a small sack and gently puts the bones in, ties it up, and puts it over his shoulder. And you see late into the night, there's a small little vigil held for Captain Bones.
No! Why did you make me do this?
Could we have saved him?
No.
Who
I
knows?
only had one diamond.
You monster.
Sybil
Bastard.
and Talix.
Dear, are you doing alright?
No,
Do you
we
want...
lost.
We didn't lose.
No, I couldn't hear Co. That was scary.
It must have been very scary. I'm not gonna tell Soriana this because I think her and Nova is gonna overreact. But I noticed something on your arm, and there's something I would like to try. I have a theory.
Sybil, now that adrenaline is slowly dying down, you're kind of... You do notice it. It's so strange how you missed it before. But there it is, almost like a tattoo brand just burned in on your arm. It doesn't hurt. It's not tender, it's just there. What languages do you speak, Sybil?
Primordial, Druidic, Delkir, and Common.
Okay, it's not a language you speak.
Weird. What is this?
This is kind of weird, but can I cast comprehend language?
Can you put the spell thing in VTT for me, please? Just so I can read it. I know
Oh,
comprehend
no,
language. I don't know if it's
no.
spoken or if it's written.
I can also do
You
that.
you can
For the duration, you understand the
written,
literal meaning of any spoken language.
Spoken
Written.
language.
any
written.
written.
And any written,
written.
yeah.
Ooh, that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
You
Oh,
can touch my
okay, neat.
skin. That's fine.
So
Yeah.
can I cast that?
Absolutely.
I can
It's
also
in
do that.
Celestial. I'll put it here. I'll DM you, Talix, what it means.
Yep.
Or what it is.
There's a name called the Noctilon.
Noctilon. She'll just cast the same thing and do it herself, so that way she can know exactly what it says.
I was going to.
Yeah, it's all right. I just wanted that. That's all I wanted. He got it. That name mean
Hey,
anything to
Peanut
me?
Gallery. Can you shut the fuck up, Peanut Gallery? Anyways, no, Sybil, doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to you currently, the same way where it's a word that's on your skin.
I don't think we should say anything yet. Before we know a bit more.
It's kind of
Not
nodding.
tonight.
She's just kind of doing that like 1,000-yard stare, just kind of nodding.
I'm just giving her a hug.
She kind of like puts her head on your shoulder for a second, but then she just snuggles back into Ko and just kind of is like.
And then I'm gonna pull up Nerb to comfort. So
Okay.
But yeah, I have a theory. This might be insane, and I shouldn't be asking, but do you mind one thing?
What is it?
I'm just worried that if you're marked for an easier possession with that name on your arm, I have a theory, but I cannot prove it. Would you allow me to try something?
Sure.
I'm gonna try to possess Sybil with Nerb and see if it works.
So, I must be clear. Like,
Yeah, I know.
allowing you to do it in a combat, you to do it in combat is different from mechanically
No.
allowing you to. You can't possess people, Talix.
No.
I can't set that precedent.
No. But Nerb said he might try to.
Nerb is a pet. He's not going to be able to do it, unfortunately.
No.
Mechanically, I can't set that precedent of allowing you to.
No.
moment where it works out, absolutely.
Would allow that to happen
But,
either.
yeah.
No.
That's kind of.
I was just trying to see if it was easier, to be possessed by something. Okay. All right, I'm gonna ward Sybil's.
You got it.
before
Absolutely.
going out. And then I'm going to bed.
Okay. Is there anything else anyone wants to do this evening following this encounter? Yes, Oriana.
Nova, I will be back. I need to check on Sybil. I want to go to Sybil.
Okay.
After they're done with their thing, I want to talk to Talix.
Okay, you got it.
Like, Sybil again? Come on!
Yeah.
Zoriana,
one by
you
one.
kind of come to Sybil's area. What do you do?
Is Ko there?
She's totally holding on to him and just not even looking towards the door right now.
I won't ask you to put him away like just this once, but are you okay? And like Zoriana will come like sit next to you and like put like an arm like on your shoulder, like, are you okay? I don't expect you to say no. Yes, honestly, I'm really expecting a no. That was really fucking scary.
She kind of shirks away from it. She's like, I don't really want to talk right now, Zoriana. I just want to be left alone, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not mad at you. You're okay.
I know. Don't be mad at yourself. That wasn't us out there. That was my like emotional baggage or whatever, you know? I don't know. You didn't do anything wrong, okay?
Nothing to report. I'm okay. Just tired.
Okay. You can talk to me tomorrow if you want, like days afterwards. It's gonna be okay, and I know it's really uncomfortable, like being fucking having something inside of you, and just I'll leave you alone now. Get some rest.
He doesn't
She'll
say
leave.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Nova, you want to go see Talix?
Yes.
Who went to bed?
Are you
She
sleeping?
doesn't care.
Nova don't care. What do you want to do?
Okay, I just want to say in advance, I love you, Karina. But Nova's weird right now. She'll wherever he's sleeping, she'll just come in. She'll be like, "Get up."
He doesn't respond.
I know you can hear me. I'm not stupid, and neither are you.
He's not gonna wake up.
She'll kick him.
She will let him, but he's not getting up. To someone threatening him, he's not.
I haven't threatened you yet.
You said get up. To
I
a
said
man.
get up.
Yeah. No.
That's not a threat. Anyways,
When you say it like that, that's a threat.
I mean, me personally, I would let that have to be. That's Talix said. Me personally.
she'll lean down. She'll be like, "Fine. First, you sink your fucking fangs into her right in front of me. Then you cast your very own flavor of manipulative magics in some crazed attempt to force the story. Talix, I don't know what your intentions are with Zoriana. But let me make one thing straight here, and perfectly clear. Zoriana is of my particular interest, and anyone who gets in the way of her safety or security will pay the price." She'll get up, kind of hover by the doorway for a second, and leap. I love you, Karina. I'm sorry.
Okay. Is there anything else anyone else wants to do?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Zigwood.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to do one quick thing with Zoriana
Okay.
before Sigmund heads to bed.
You got it.
So I assume Zoriana just kind of went into her little loft.
Honestly, she's
Mhm.
probably in Nova's. Like, yeah.
Okay. Well, either scenario, Sigmund kind of just like walks up, does like the rap of the sheet, and be like, Zoriana, one quick thing.
Yeah, Doc.
Come here.
She'll like roll out of the bed. What?
Remember what I said the night everything happened with Nova.
Yeah.
Your life has value. Don't throw it away over whatever guilt you might be feeling or what have you.
I think right now the one who's feeling guilty is Sybil. And should be probably telling her that. I'll be okay, Sigmund. I have you guys.
I'll be honest, knowing you, I don't know how much I trust that right now.
I'm gonna lightly punch him in the arm. Shut up.
Stop him when he starts spitting facts.
Just value the life that you were given. Not all of us can live to shine as bright as you.
That dump truck of an ass. I don't know. I'm so sorry. That was Dasha. That was Dasha. That was Dasha. That was Dasha.
Anyways,
She deserved that.
But yeah, just cherish it and know the pain and that feeling of not knowing what tomorrow brings. It's terrifying, but that means you're alive. And I don't know what happened with the previous companions you walked with. That's a story for you to tell when you're able to.
Hopefully without a zone of truth too.
Let us hope.
Yeah. Thank you, Sigmund.
But just remember, I think those three are stars that shine on you. Even when you can't see them.
This is a Dasha question. Which three?
I don't know, the fucking three that you mentioned died.
I mentioned like 8.
Oh, I heard like 3.
Okay.
So I don't know. Alright, reckon
Going
that to
from
be like
stupid town?
X amount. I don't fucking know. I heard like 3 names.
Sure.
So
Sigmund, what three are you talking about?
Anyways, what are we doing?
Any-
What's happening?
look, anyway, just
I'll be okay.
get some rest.
Asshole.
Thank you. I promise. I'll be. I won't. I'm not okay right now, but I'll be fine later. Just need some time.
And Sigmund kind of like puts his armor arm on you, just kind of like cool. And
Okay.
yeah, don't forget patient-client privilege.
Is there like confidentiality, doctor?
Yes.
Okay, great. Gonna report this to the captain, your higher ups. Go to fucking bed, Sigmund.
This is when
Good
I
night.
return to my room.
Okay.
I'd like to have a moment with Zoriana.
Odavin's next. Odavin's next
After
first.
that. After that. Yep.
Yeah, Odavin, he doesn't go to see anybody, doesn't go to his room. He probably just remains on the deck for a while. Just goes to like the very front of the ship, probably like leaning on something because he's still pretty hurt.
One strike thing.
One strength thing. And he's just looking up at like that nightless sky, just relentlessly searching for that red star still. Trying to see if
It's there. It's there.
He finds it, he'll just lock onto it, just focus on it for like 30 minutes and just watch it.
Okay. Absolutely. Anything else, Odavin? Okay. Nova and Zoriana. Last interaction before we get to New Zetura.
So, I assume they're just like sharing space for a little bit, kind of quietly.
Oh,
But
Oriana
or-
is like
or
just
not.
hugging Nova.
okay, just yeah. How are you doing?
Honestly, kind of really fucked up. I don't know. I'm worried about Sybil. She's not handling it well. I think like all the guilt I should be feeling is just like gonna hit me later. I just feel weird. Weird.
I'm sure you're processing a lot, but try
Yeah.
not to take on too much of the responsibility here. You have people to lean on.
I know. I have you. Thank you.
Glad we didn't lose you out there.
I mean, like, you almost killed me. That would have been really. Like, I have like a one up on you. I've already killed you once. Come on, step up the game. I'm winning.
You kind of see like she kind of like looks down a bit, like she's thinking about that moment, just not in a happy way. Zoriana, I think I've given up quite a bit to be alive. But I'm nowhere near ready to give up you. Not now or ever. And she brings you in for a hug. Like a really tight hug and a long hug, and she says, she kind of like whispers, she'll say, "Stay close, please."
Going anywhere.
Go to bed.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else, you all continue on. The rest of the journey is largely uneventful, as is promised. As you pass by the Shattered Crag, it gets immensely hot. So hot, in fact, that you can see steam pooling from the water, as if the ocean itself in this area is boiling. Sweat pools in the back of your neck, through all of your various crevices, and for a few days, it's definitely not a fun journey. Just kind of looking at a general demeanor, Claude and the rest of the crew, they kind of keep their distance from the rest of you guys. Not so much that they dislike you, but definitely understanding that, hey, I mean, it had to happen, but it also sucks. So they're kind of, keeping a respectful distance. There's less of that camaraderie, however much there may have been. And it's now more of a business trip. And Claude kind of extends that as well. However, before long, you all are aboard this ship. It becomes very late in the evening. The sun is gone, there are no stars in the sky, which is either a relief or a concern for various of you. Zoriana, throughout this trip, you too also spot this writing on your forearm very quickly, if not the very first day following. What languages do you speak?
Where am I supposed to see this? I'm so sorry.
What languages do you speak?
I speak Celestial, Common, Druidic, Infernal.
I will DM you as well.
Thanks, bestie. What the fuck? Can I have a pronunciation later?
Mhm.
Thank you.
It is very late, and the first thing that you see are the lights of New Zetura. It is a unique sight for all of you, even this far out. The city is as tall as it is wide. Massive buildings, constructions of arcanomancy. There's flames glowing throughout the various levels of this city. As you kind of enter in, you see there are things flying above you, kind of very quick fluttering wings, but almost like insects. But they're not. They're huge vehicles, one-man vehicles, someone riding on top of them, kind of sitting in. It's a cylinder as these very fluttering wings move very quickly towards the dock. As you get closer and closer, there is this massive track, similar to the one in Yamatori, but there seems to be train cars that move with profound speed throughout the city. It's all in the southern portion of the city that you are entering on as it zooms about throughout the different districts. I will pull us all to New Zetura.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Won't activate.
Zetura.
Wow, this looks nice.
Whoa! Look at
Oh
this.
shit.
Under Emporia. That's so cute.
There are a large amount of things happening here, even this late night here in New Zetura. As you kind of slowly pull in to the Nogami docks, the men kind of tell you to, hey, keep your bearings about you. We're going to go ahead and get everything set up, kind of dock the ship, and get squared away. I need perception checks from everybody.
Never good at perception. Oh, not bad. 16.
Perception is +3.
Oh my god, Sigmund, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Better late than never, I suppose.
19.
All right, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who didn't roll? Zoriana, what'd you get?
Oh, I think she froze.
Cool. I'm just gonna go off this. Everyone except Odavin, you see this, but you all hear something that is a familiar sound to you all. As you're kind of getting your things, your body's tired, your soul's groggy. You're kind of throwing your bags over your shoulders as you get ready for the gangplank to lay down and get into the city and start this job for old chap. There is a sound that comes from Odavin, his weapon in particular, a loud ring that echoes out in the area this late at night. There is a gunshot, but it is a deep gunshot that echoes out, kind of whipping all of your heads in the general direction of the gunshot. Sigmund, on a 30, you spot first, not your ship, but maybe 4 or 5 ships down from you. There are a couple of people jumping on top of that boat. There's a skirmish of some sort that's happening very quickly. You see there is someone and a couple of one of the fisher buildings that's higher up holding a long barrel weapon that rings out, probably the source of this sound. Very quickly, you all realize that this is probably a heist or a theft of some sort. These people move in tandem. There's a tiefling man holding this weapon. There's this gnome woman that rushes forward. She's wrestling with one of these sailors, throwing them to the side. This Goliath man comes, picks up a crate, puts it over his shoulder, and they move from the docks. It's all happening quickly. You can all give me an insight check.
So not great at insight. Wisdom is not my forte.
I
Yep,
got-
0.
God damn it.
I got a 14 plus 7 for 21.
Goddamn.
16.
So Sigmund, Odavin, and Sybil.
Nope.
You all kind
Natural
of.
one.
Gotcha. Okay.
I got
Oh,
a
if that
21.
was okay, perfect. Zoriana,
One, babes.
Odavin, and Sigmund. Kind of looking around, other than the people that are freaking out from having their shit stolen, no one else is batting an eye. And that includes your ship, the crew of the Bronze Bitch. They don't care. Kind of getting a sense, especially you, Zoriana, this is a regular, everyday occurrence for them. In a city this massive, crime can fluctuate between all the districts, and you're seeing it right now. And as these people come through, the thing that really stops all of you, Sigmund in particular, you see coming towards the docks something glowing in the moonlight. It's a humanoid figure, metal armor that extends on out. There's a kind of a 3-set rigid plate on their shoulders. There are 2 katana blades on their side, and they're holding on top of their head, wearing this massive helmet that extends on out, kind of like a bug carapace with different ridges, and a crown that sits at the front. But more notably is the glowing red eyes and the stiffness of the movements of this creature. As it moves, it just draws one blade. And Sigmund, you can give me a Tinker's Tools check. Odavin as well, if you're proficient in Tinker Tools.
Hey, so. $25.
25. Odavin on that one, unfortunately. On a 25 segment, this creature with the weapon is something that was made, you can tell.
Yep.
It was created. This is a construct. As it does, the stiffness of the movements become a thing of the past as these people, they stop in their tracks as they see it. as this group of thieves start running, they spot this creature and they immediately start to scatter. You think back to what old chap mentioned to you about the crime system and the justice system here in New Zetura. And you see it firsthand as the gnome woman previously kind of making way for her team to kind of enter in. As she turns to run, the creature in steel armor extends a hand. The fist comes out of the wrist socket, plunging through her back and out of her chest
Huh.
as it locks, a wire holding it back as it pulls her back. You see this creature, definitely not human, click the hand back into place, draw the blade, and follow into the alley with the rest of the people.
Sigmund's just like grabbing like the bow of the ship, and he's like, "That's so cool!" Like this is like
Just-
the first time a lot of you have seen him excited. It's like the engineering on that. What could have possibly?
You see Claude kind of comes up and he kind of puts a hesitant hand on your shoulder and he goes, I wouldn't get too excited. You forget why you're here.
No, I know, but but the technological marvel that could've-
Well, here, I've marked the Fighters Guild on your map. Take the train there. We'll get you there shortly. Probably take a couple hours, but our instructions are to stay here in the docks for the few days, and we're going to be leaving shortly, so, well, we're traveling with you all, and welcome to New Zetura.
Thanks.
Claude kind of gives you a nod and kind of takes his stuff, and he leaves. As you all slowly leave the Bronze Bitch from the gangplank onto the Nogami docks, you're all blown away by the mass of people here. People of all different ages, species, heights, sizes, sounds, shapes, colors, everything. There's every type of person here. You see an adventuring group not unlike your own, dressed in very traditional leathers, but then you also see someone that's with one arm similar to Sigmund's, but you can tell it's not just a covering, it's their arm. You see that half of their face is covered in markings. You see many people like this throughout the area. And as we enter in this massive city of New Zetura, you all hop aboard the train, making your way through the bridge walk towards the Fighters Guild, where we hope to meet with Grinning Jenny and start our next search for the next shard of the Masamune. We're gonna end our session there today.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.